Standing by.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Complete.
Wait a minute, wait for it. I'm invisible until I'm not. There we go. Ohayo gozaimasu. Konnichiwa is your favorite superstar maniac, the multi-dimensional Tajigen Khaiden, a sentient star cluster in VTuber VSinger form. We are many cosmic minds combined to form a single entity on a higher plane of existence. First of all, Wolfie, great to see you over here. Asterix clicked into the stream by accident, best accident of my life. Let's go. Welcome to the stream here, Asterix. Have we had you before? I'm sorry if I forget, because I'm bad with names. ADHD, smooth brain, and all that. But yeah, Wolfie, nice to have you here. Yes, we are coming off of the great RCG madness that we did last Sunday. As this is indeed the first stream of the week, not counting the TSC dimension as I call it. I've been forgetting to actually say, like, we're live over there on Discord. But it is a sort of different thing going on there and all that. So yeah, it's great to see you, Tajigen. Don't worry. These next few days, the entire weekend, is full of streams. These next few days are full of streams right here. So I'll be here. Oh yeah, let's go, Wolfie. Thank you so much. Yes, we start the spooky month like this. Knights of the Old Republic number 16, and then later today a big collab, mostly organized by Valentine, who we've been at before. We've been on his talk show before, the VOD. The VOD is the name of the talk show. We've been there before, and we've done events with him and company. Yu-Gi-Oh, voice acting, not both of those things at the same time, because they did do a Yu-Gi-Oh voice acting one, but no. I mean, we had Master Duel, we had a voice acting one. Would love to participate in more, but I just haven't been able to just yet. But yeah, well, just have fun with golf with your friends. Nothing but wholesome things are gonna happen, because that's the sort of game it is, right? Right. Then tomorrow is Stardew Valley. Okay, now actual wholesome stuff for the most part. I've been doing quite a few things. Your auto mod, as you said something? Hold on, I don't think I... Let me see, because I might need to like switch to live chat. I don't think I saw anything being necessarily triggered, so I think you're fine, Wolfie. I think you're fine. But yeah, if I detect something that gets filtered, even though it shouldn't get filtered, then yeah, I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. You should be fine. Do I have more actions turned off for you to chat? Yeah, probably. That's okay. I'll take a look at it. Thanks for letting me know. But yeah, let me see, actually. Let me make a note on some things there. But alright. Let me censor what I said so that it shows. Okay. Yeah, it's possible then it didn't like quite show for me. That's okay. I'm trusting you, Wolfie. I'm trusting you. I'm here while dicking around in OBS. Okay. I think that's what you said. I can say it out loud, I think. While messing around, it's fine. Yeah, I see it now. Let's go. But yeah, like, oh yeah, I was talking about the schedule, actually. I didn't finish talking about it. Multi-dimensional autumn, because I'm in year 4 fall in-game. And now it's also fall completely out of the game. May depend on where you live, of course, but for the most part. And so it's fall in many different dimensions. It's autumn, and it's a spooky season. It's autumn. Blah. I pronounce it so funny sometimes. And then we have a long stream potentially on Sunday, FF14. Let's finish Stormblood 4.0. This time we are gonna go as long as it takes to finish the entirety of 4.0 Stormblood. I mean it this time. Of course, provided, you know, we don't have something else happening, like a blackout or whatever. There was a previous stream we were doing. I think it was last week, right? Blang! Just a blackout happened all of a sudden and he cut the stream short. So yeah, that was over on Twitch, but yeah, like the bot is still there. As a matter of fact, I need to like back up some bots as soon as I can. Hopefully between the streams I can do it, but we'll see. So yeah, we're probably not gonna go for the full 5 hours for this Knights of the Old Republic stream, since I'll also need a little bit of time before the stream later today, but we can adapt to it, of course. As a matter of fact, you know, it actually used to be that for the second half of Friday, that used to be the stream start time as well, but it also was the case for the first stream. It was an hour earlier than that, but the first stream now is at this time, which may change again, but for now we continue. And so, yeah, like, I would be able to do it like 5 hours, but then I would only have like 2 hours between things. And that turned out not to be enough time to get some other things done in between the streams for me right now. So yeah, we'll see though, because then Knights of the Republic is just hooking me in. And it's nice to be able to do a lot in one stream. That's also because we're playing such a long RPG. What am I doing with my life? But yeah, just like we did with World of Final Fantasy, right? And it would be good to keep it to be not too many streams either, Tajigen. Though it's nice to take some time with the journey. We already are reaching the amount of streams we had to reach for World of Final Fantasy. And we're not near the end as much as we were with World. But that's okay though. We'll take as long as we need to, because at this stage, yeah, we should see it all the way through till the end. But after that, I don't know about you all, but I don't know if I'm going to continue with Knights of the Old Republic 2. I think we may just focus on other things. Love RPGs and all that, but they have taken a while. This is different from doing like F14, especially over on Twitch and all that. But yeah, I feel like that's another story maybe. Had to hack an Amazon Fire tablet just to get Ender 10 on. My goodness. I have no idea about any of that, Wolfie. How any of that works. But yeah. Let's go. Let's go. It's time for the galaxy far, far away with Knights of the Old Republic right here. Star Wars Jedi Shenanigans. I just love saying the word shenanigans that much. Yeah. I say it so much, I have to stop myself sometimes. Oh, you got custom firmware on it. Okay. Don't say too much on the stream. I don't know. Might not be good to say it on the stream. But let's see. Oh yes, everything should be ready here. Everything should be set up for Knights of the Old Republic. There we are. Yeah, the volume feels a bit low right now, but it is going to get louder. I might have to... Nah, yeah. Especially during flights, it's going to get much louder. You can use it as a stream deck? That's good. Let me just set something up, because I have to do this every time. Make sure everything is ready. Yes. We are ready. That's the next thing you're working on? Alright. Good luck with it, Wolfie. Yes, right where we left off, we were at the swoop races, so that's what we're going to begin with. They were like, they were doing such BS at that. They were like if you don't do the record they want you to do, they have your character do this silly animation. That's not what I would do if I didn't get the record. And then they're booing in such a goofy way. What is that nonsense? Do you like the Star Wars games? I'll send your stream over to him. Oh yeah, thank you, Wolfie. Thank you kindly. Greetings to you, off-worlder. Are you here as a spectator or... Well. We already read this dialogue. I'm not gonna read it. Let's raise... Perhaps you have, but that is not a recognized circuit track. Malta the Hutt is not a respected promoter, no matter what he says. He has also altered the payment structure set up for the swoop circuit. Of course, most of the governance circuit organization was lost on Terrace. You are welcome to prove your skill here, regardless of experience. The course is open to any that have the means to participate. And then 100 credits, let's do this. I wanted to talk about the rewards. Races on the Manan course are organized in the Galactic Standard 3-round system. Each round pays differently. Let's see. Because I feel like I can increase the volume a little bit. Just a little bit more. Okay, now let's leave it at around here. Tatooine uses tiers instead of rounds. Why the difference? No, wait. What does each round pay? Round 1 pays 500 credits. Round 2 pays 2,000 credits. Round 3 is 5,000 credits. These are relatively standard values for the sport. Each round is paid out only once per tournament. The leader that shows dominance in all 3 is named Sector Champion. Ah, there you are, Zero. Welcome to the stream. Yes, we are on Manan right now, so... From what I've been told by Wolfie, you are familiar with this very well. And so am I. I know Manan in like... We're following the... well, I can't call it the canon order, but you know, the Legends continuity order. If I say canon, that becomes confusing with the way Star Wars has a thing called canon, but yeah. Yeah, we're following the continuity order, so Manan is the 3rd planet. We already did Kashyyyk, we already did Tatooine, and of course the stuff before that, Dantooine and Taris. You know, be wary of spoilers of the stage of the game. To anybody that's just coming in, check out the previous streams on the playlist. If you're the bot gang, you can definitely see them there. If you're the bot gang, you're amazing, by the way. I love you, whether you're in bot or live. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Told you that he knows Star Wars games. Let's go. You in the soup race? Yeah. This is the toughest soup race. That's what I found out at the end of last stream. Last KOTOR stream, that is. So yeah. I played the game in its entirety. Excellent, Zero. Now, I will say this, and I've been saying it a lot here and there. I said it on the first stream. This is my 3rd time playing the game. However, I pretty much know the ending already, but I haven't actually finished the game. My first 2 playthroughs were cut short by circumstances beyond my control. We're hoping to finally finish it this time. I got super close to the end pretty much on those previous 2 playthroughs. That being said, let's not say any spoilers for anybody. Let's try to avoid spoilers. And even then, I forget so much of the game. Sometimes I swear I am actually just speculating. I'm not actually just trying to have a thinly disguised spoiler. No, I'm actually speculating because I forget some things. Some of these things I kind of remember, some of these things I don't. 3rd most played game on my Steam list. Let's go, Zero. What about KOTOR 2? Have you played that one? That's the one I haven't played at all. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. What about all you Tajigen? You can also tell me in the comments. VOD gang. VOD Tajigen. Let's see. Tatooine, blah, 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 blah. Alright, I'm ready to race. Right. I'm going to reload the game if I lose here because... yeah, I'm probably just not going to bother with the dialogue. It's okay. I actually kind of forgot the controls here. Bam, ba bam, bam, ba bam, bam, ba bam, bam, ba bam, ba 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 bam, ba bam, ba 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 bam, ba bam. Wow, 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 bam, ba bam, ba 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 bam, ba 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 bam. It's like Big Blue in F-Zero. Yeah, that was much better than last time, by the way. I don't know what happened to me last time. But there we go. That should be the record, right? It was like... yeah. Yay, applause. This audience is so fickle, sorry. This audience... what the heck is that dance? What the heck are these character animations? I don't remember that. What the... Winners of the 1st round are paid 500 credits. It's enough to cover your expenses, but you'll have to keep racing to really make it pay. We'll record this for future reference and wish you well on your attempt to reach Sector Champion. Yes. I wanted to talk about... oh, okay, I'll be back later. Very well. I will tell our organizers to have the course ready for your return. Yeah, let's go. Start KOTOR 2, but I need to get back into it at some point. Probably also because I mod this game a lot. Yeah. There's a lot of mods, so there's a lot you can do. And that also helps. Since I'm playing on the Switch version, there are no mods I can apply, so we're fully vanilla. I actually tried to like stream the PC version and like... oh, there you are, Jolie. You appeared out of nowhere right there. And T3 is with us. But yeah, it was not working out. It was terrible. So yeah, I just went for the Switch version, which is 100% worth it. It plays really well. Really well. I've only had one crash. That doesn't sound good when I say it like that. But yeah, actually, I had the game crash once here, which is weird. That doesn't usually happen on the Switch, but Other games I've heard, that happens with them. So I keep saving the game, even if I just saved it just to be on the safe side. No, but really, like, the Switch version is fine. On the PC version, though, it just wasn't working. It just wasn't working at all. It was just too old. It's the version on GOG. Maybe that had something to do with it. Maybe Steam implements it better. I've heard that's not the case, though. KOTOR 2 I do have on Steam, but yeah. Like, I wanted to add mods to it. There's some extra quests. Nothing extremely game-changing either. Like, we keep the same story. That second time. Don't stir the karma pot. That's why I'm saving all the time, Wolfie. That's why I'm saving all the time. Yeah, like, that second time I played it... The first time I played this game was on the Xbox 360, the Xbox version. Which already is going to be a bit wonky, right? The CD that I got from a friend of mine, they gave it to me. I bought it from them, actually. They sold it to me. It was already a little bit scratched, right? And they told me that. I knew what I was getting into. So it's like, yeah, well, it seems like it's working so far. And then in a key part of the game, when we get to that part of the game, I'll let you know. It wasn't working anymore. Then, okay, eventually I did a second playthrough. That was on PC. Another platform, another version. And I was able to mod it. And it was great. And then, unfortunately, I got a virus on that PC. I was able to back up important data. That's the good thing. But, you know, a save file for a game, yeah, I didn't get to back that up. Lost. And now we're on the third playthrough. Let's make third time the charm, shall we? Sim version is a bit of a hassle to get working, but less of a hassle than Swap One Racer. Swoop Racer? I forget like what game that was. Yeah. It's a specific game you're referring to, right? Speaking of Swoop Racing. Let's talk to everyone. Yay, all the friendly racers here. Episode 1 Racer. Oh, okay, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Okay, I'm thinking Soup because of what I'm doing right now. There you go. Thanks for the clarification. Hello again. I still can't believe the difference a few upgrades make. My score is top of round 3. I never thought I'd be able to do that. Before I go any further though, I have to return the money you gave me. The price I won covered most of it. Yeah, because we did the right thing and we gave Quiddle here just a little bit of money just to be able to get a good swoop to become the racer that he could always become. Now the record we're gonna beat for the first place when we get there is going to be a super tough one. That's what I get for doing the right thing, but I don't regret it. I don't regret it. Thank you. I knew you would do well. You did? I didn't. I was worried the whole time. I didn't believe it until I heard my time. Thank you again for all of this. Hey, I'm gonna have to kick your ass now. You're good though. You're good though. Alright, great to hear it. Let's do our best with each other's time in the soup track right here. See you around the track. AKA the game I played longer than... Oh, wait. Didn't mean to interact with him again. The game I played longer than Minecraft. Episode 1 Racer, huh? Well, that's high praise right there if you played it longer than Minecraft. Of course, it's different for everyone. Minecraft is not an addictive thing. It's not Minecraft for everyone, like it is for me currently. Though we're not having it this week, but next stream we have for Minecraft, yeah, I'll have a lot to show you. Oh gosh, like, it does kind of reach a point in which I'm like, okay, I'm kind of feeling like this is getting repetitive. But then I just end up going somewhere else and doing something else, but yeah, sooner than later it's gonna get a bit repetitive, and then mods are gonna come in. I already have a few mods in mind I want to do, but I'm gonna do another world, I think, for that. I don't know how it works yet, but anyway. It was made in '99, so right as the Phantom Menace is coming out, I mean, that's actually quite impressive. That they do it with the release of the movie it's based on, right? Now that is pod racing!
Don't expect a warm hello from me. I don't have much warmth for the racer that outranked me in my round.
Alright then.
Don't hurry back.
You got one race, but that means nothing. Go bother another beginner or something, because you are no interest to me. Alright. Alright, I'll bother someone else. Just wanted to see what they had to say quickly. Oh yeah, let's see what they all say. Hey, you're not bad. Maybe if you win a couple races, I might be glad to have talked to you. You played it in 05 or 06? Alright.
Racing here is pretty well regulated. I hear that other tracks are...
You're not bad for a beginner. It's almost like you've competed at this level before.
Uh-huh.
You're up against the second round times now. That's a hard
Alright,
round
shut
to
up, shut
beat.
up, shut up.
The second round always has experienced riders. You'll be up against some tough times.
Yeah, see, he doesn't come across as like that passive-aggressive about it. You're pretty good. Maybe I should start putting some credits on your races. I guess you got what it takes to advance. The odds against you winning are getting better. Yay, the odds. I enjoy watching you on the track. You are good for a human. Your runs are a nice diversion when the stress of my business becomes too much for me. Nice, thank you for the praise. I'll be going now. Then I shall return my attention to the track. Goodbye, human. Alright. Alright. Let's do the next one. It's gonna get tougher from here. And then it was just those two, right? Because, yeah, it's just those two, like the Twilight back there and the Gamorrean back there. But now it's 3 times we have to beat with, what was his name again? Queedle? Yeah, Queedle. I'm bad at names. I'm not being cheeky or anything. I'm not being cheeky or anything. I really am just bad at names. Mucha shakapaka? Well, yes, that's the hot teas they're saying. But yeah, I feel like it's better if I like read over it to have full clarification of the dialogue we're seeing here, right? Let's go for the next race. Very good, Overlord. Now we must determine what time you will be trying to beat. Let's have a look at the standings. Octajax is your opponent now. His time of 22:50 is your mark. I trust you're ready. Banan Race fans, a new contender now addresses the time of Octajax. A race to end all races, beginning now. Yeah, 22:50 was the time we did last time. It was 22 something. So yeah, it's gonna be super close. Yo, Shikuzo. Let's channel that Captain Falcon energy. 僕らは何夢見てすぐ明けな希望の届けを行き導いて真実と呼べる場所があるなら戸惑いき続いてもこの地平線の向こうまだこう、not enough F-Zero energy. 12 milliseconds over it. I need to sing it harder. That's the meaning of Truth, the opening to the F-Zero anime, which we have covered on the stream before. Oh, not on the stream, sorry, on the channel before. Listen to this crowd, that's so silly. Oh, that's not the animation I remember, okay. It's very funny though. まだ答えは見えない I actually kind of forgot the lyrics, but... Da, 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 da. Searching for the truth. Searching for the truth. F-Zero can apply to this, right? F-Zero can apply to it just fine. No, yeah, the Manan course is the toughest of all the super races. So, like, it really encourages you to do Manan as the 3rd planet, or at least to do it after Tatooine, right? What Jedi class you going on? I'm going for Sentinel. Which is what I did for the last 2 playthroughs, funny enough. But, yeah, I just think Sentinel is nice. We really do have the best of both worlds, maybe. It's a thing of its own. I don't see myself as just Sage or just Guardian. I'm Sentinel. Even in Star Wars The Old Republic, we did the same. Ikuzo! Falcon Punch! I'll Falcon Punch the competition. Is that allowed? Yeah, I can do that, right? Ever heard of Smash Brothers? If Captain Falcon can be part of that too, then surely it's legal here, right? Let me use my lightsaber, the Force, to beat the competition. Yeah, that was super close. I'm gonna need something better for that 3rd round against Queedle, but we made it. You did Consular? Nice. Oh yeah, not Sage, sorry. Consular is what I meant. Sage is like, yeah. I get the names wrong, but yeah. That dance, though. What is that dance? Oh, you know what I said I would do? I said I would farm like a lot of like Pasak off stream. I forgot. 2nd round win is worth 2,000 credits to you. Many racers pull out when they reach this level, but I have a feeling you won't. Or bow out, I think. Next round of races will determine sector champion. You'll have to be flawless to achieve that. Very true. Let me recenter myself here. I feel like I'm getting off center a lot today. Yes. And it's good for credits. Like, it's giving us a nice amount of credits, which is great too. So let's get that money. Let's get those stunks. Why do I keep getting off center so much? I'm either leaning a lot towards the right or towards the left. I feel the woes of being a 3D maniac. Alright. But yeah, like, if I do more future playthroughs of Knights of the Old Republic, which I think I will, but, you know, it's a matter of having the time. But yeah, I think I'll go for a different class and different builds and all that. I don't feel like I want to do the dark side, though. I feel so bad doing it. I haven't gotten to the Manan Sector Champion yet. In any run. You haven't. I think I did before, but it is super difficult, though. It does get quite difficult. Quidel, how do you feel about that? Sure, it was done as a record for long, but I have to thank you for this opportunity. I appreciate all that you did for me. Well, things may have turned around for me luck-wise, but I'm not sure if I really know all that much more than I did before. Right, just wanted to see if there's new dialogue. Let's see what Hokta Jax is going to say. Surely congratulating me for a job well done. You did quite a bit of Pasak. Yeah, like, you can just farm the hell out of it. Especially if you're, like, safe scumming. Or rather, save and reloading. Safe scumming sounds so bad to say. But yeah, that's the term, right? Nothing wrong with it. But, like, yeah, if you're, like, reloading and saving, reloading and saving, reloading and saving, you can make a lot of money from that. You go for the big bets in, well, if you have the PC version, you might have a version that doesn't have it, maybe, but, like, you know, the Yavin 4 space station. That's the big one, right? Or was it elsewhere? We did it last stream, but it's been like a couple of weeks since the last KOTOR stream. Last week we had different priorities. But yeah. Go away! You and me, we don't have anything to say about nothing. Go beat someone else's time or something. Yay.
You're really annoying, you know that? I hate it when people come out of nowhere and start collecting wins. Don't hurry back.
What a sour loser. What a sore loser. Sore and sour. Nothing new here. Putting all my credits on you. You're a sure thing. Some of the other fans didn't think you could reach the second round, but I knew you would all along.
Some of the racers are having a bad time here on Manan. Seems like you have all the luck right now.
All the luck? There's skill in here. Skill in here, bitch. What are you talking about?
Some of the racers are having a bad time here on Manan.
She sounds even more passive-aggressive than him.
Surprising a lot of people, me included. Nice job out there.
All right.
Don't worry about hurrying through the ranks. With the circuit down, there's not many other places to race right now.
But hey, the credits are nice too. So let's make those credits. Oh, and also our friend here. This fellow here. Yeah. I don't think the dialogue was new. So alright. Must see all the dialogue, all the things that they have to say. Yes, we must. We must. Yes. So, let's continue. Yes, Manan will take us longer than the other planets. Also because of the soup track. Kashyyyk was more straightforward, right? And that's why also... Well, the 2 streams we had for Kashyyyk were 5 hours long each, right? That helped out, but... It's also because they didn't have something like this soup track here. So it was a bit more straightforward in that sense. And then Korriban... Well, I hope it's not a spoiler to tell you. From what I remember, it doesn't have a soup track, right? So yeah. But it will have all sorts of things going on. This will be an exciting race, I think. You are going against Quiddle's new time of 22:48. He's the solid crowd favorite now. That's not the time I remember. Attention fans, a new contender will now face the time set by your resident champion Quiddle. Excitement is guaranteed. Alright, Quiddle. We still must do what we must do. I still must beat your time, my friend. Don't worry. You're still a talented racer. Korriban is Korriban. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Lots of things going on there. Poor Guard is still waiting for me to go and find his son right there. Sorry, card. I gotta get credits from racing and have the excitement of the crowd clapping for me. Surely you understand. That takes precedence? Yeah, there we go. Over everything. Look at this fantastic time. High school drama. Oh yeah, now you're reminding me. Zero, of what happened in Korriban. Well, some of the things that happened anyway. 21:98. That really is my best time right there. I recall Queedle's time was 21 something though. I guess I got it wrong. Why are you curtsying? What the heck was that curtsy? That woman is weird. Greetings, Sector Champion. You have proven to be a spectacular racer, even defeating Queedle's improved time. You have won a great deal of money. The payment for becoming Sector Champion is 5,000 credits. That will be the last amount offered for now. When we begin a new round of races, we will make certain you are notified. Well, thank you very much. I'll be back later then. Not really. Of course, Sector Champion. Yeah, we got 7,500, right? Overall. That's great. Most of them were on the first try. It's only one of them, right? Only one out of those three was not on the first try. That's really good. That's really good. Yeah. We were successful in the big blue track. We really did channel that Captain Falcon energy, didn't we? Let's go. Greetings to you, Sector Champion. That was an amazing time you turned in. The best I've seen on this track. I don't feel bad losing to you, now that I know I'm in the running. Thanks for your help, even if you did win it all in the end. That kind of sounds a bit... At the end it sounds like, even though you had to go and beat me at my moment of glory, I was champion for only like a few minutes, and then... Yeah, even though... Congratulations though, congrats. That's what it sounds like. But nah, I think he actually means well. See you around the track. Hey, don't worry about me. You'll become champion next time because I'm not coming back here. I got 4 Jedi things to do. Sector Champion. Well, that is very nice. Now, how about you go away? I got to work on waterproofing my soup. Yeah. Come on, now you get to say you lost to the champion.
Well, hello, Sector Champion. You must be proud right now.
Yes, I am.
Excuse me if I don't join in with cheers of my own.
Excuse you then. Bye-bye, bitch. Bye-bye. But, yeah, Queedle, 2248. Personal records private? Wait, oh, yeah, that's me. Yeah, let's take a screenshot of that. First course time, 2260. Last course time, 2198. Really good stuff, Oh yeah, because you have to go for more of those speeders along the track, but you have to be careful not to hit the hazards. What I did on that first run, and the second run that was not successful for the second, round, was not go for the other speeders. So, you know, avoiding the hazards, but at the same time not going for the speed boosts. That's also what didn't give me as much speed. You can't play too safe. But I'm so glad it didn't take as many tries. I recall it was more difficult than this. But alright. Off-world records lost. Okay. Off-world records lost. Interesting. But alright. Alright. Good stuff right here. Well, praise me! Praise me. Wow, you're like so great! I can't believe you actually spoke to me! Like, wow! Yeah, there's a complete 180 from her, huh?
Yeah, I could have been champ. Can't afford the swoop upgrades, though.
Ah, sucks to be you.
I didn't think you had it in you, but I guess I was wrong. You've really won me over, champion.
Great, I don't care.
Good race, Sector Champion. I guess you'll be off to the big tracks once the circuit is back up.
Now she sounds so nice and motivational. Like, she sounds so encouraging. Thank you, weird lady.
Good race, Sector Champion. I guess you'll be off to the big tracks once the circuit is back up.
Yes, indeed. I'll be Captain Falcon this time. You won't see me. You'll see somebody with this blue, red helmet. Yeah, mostly blue, but yeah. Right? With a special soup machine called the Blue Falcon. And this is how F-Zero started in the Star Wars dimension. There you go. Hooray, Sector Champion. Well, he's saying the same thing the other person said. I bet you could have won on terrace with times like that. It's a shame we'll never know. It's a shame indeed, it's a shame indeed. Congratulations on winning the Manan Championship. I do enjoy watching your races, human. It makes a nice break from the hectic world I must deal with every day in my business. Well, thank you so much. I'm glad I could provide you that entertainment, and I do mean that. I'm here to provide entertainment, that's why we're live streaming as well. Let's go. And so we are victorious here. How many credits do I have now? 16,041, nice amount. I wanted to buy those big things that you could get in, like, you could get in the Yavin space station. But yeah. Not sure if I'm gonna do that right now, probably not. Also in Dantooine there were some great things, but even that is like, some of those things are gonna be like 2/3 of my money right now, half of my money. It's still a lot of it. But alright, let me remember all the things that I had to do around here, because I don't know if I actually explored all that there is to explore here in the overworld of Manan. I haven't seen this area yet. What is this? The Imperial area? I don't know. Yortal's Emporium. Not an empire, an emporium.
You got any armor plating for my swoop bike?
Yes, I have a fine piece right here. A little dented, but still serviceable. And a real bargain at that price.
I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed.
Get out of my store. I'm sick of you, Sith, and your stupid jokes. You can report this to the authorities. I've got real customers to worry about. I don't need you coming in here and making fun of my inventory every day.
Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
Actually, insults I think are fine. Is when you actually threaten them with like killing them. That's when yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. Although the Sith are still doing that, and it's like, tell them. Tell the authorities. You're just not making them reinforce it. The Sith, just the attitude alone, you can be driven out of here easily. Like, come on. It's one thing to be neutral; it's another thing to be ignoring that. Are you here to mock me as a Sith, or do you actually want to buy something? I'm not here to make fun of you. I don't want to introduce myself, though. I don't have to say my name. I'm interested in buying something. Please forgive me. I had no cause to be so rude to you. The Sith makes such trouble for me, and business has been slow. Oh, that is no excuse for my tone. I apologize. Please, let us start off on the right foot. Welcome to the used goods store of Yortal Ixtlis. If there's anything I can help you with, all you need to do is ask. I'd like to look at your inventory. Of course, human. My stock is all second-hand, and some of it has minor damage. But with the repairs I have done to them, my items are as good as new, for a fraction of the price. Let's see what you got. Repair kits. Yeah, how many of those do I have? 12 advanced repair kits, 30 repair kits. Well, let's get that to 15. Let's get that to a nice number. Computer spikes are the things I really should be going for. 27. And this will be 500 for both of them. Oh, droid heavy plating type 3. I think nobody has type 3. Neither T3 nor HK. The heaviest protection available, this type of... Oh, no, yeah, repair kit. I'm considering the 2 advanced repair kits. It's only 100 credits. Yeah, let's get that. But yeah, droid heavy plating type 3. The heaviest protection available, this type of plating is uncommon due to the cost involved in production. It is best suited to specialized assassin or assault droids, though such units are highly regulated. Good thing I happen to have such a unit, huh? It's only 2,000. It's not that much, but yeah, I need to double check what I have equipped on HK. Advanced targeting computer. Verpine, or is it Verpin? I think it's Verpine. Demolitions probe, demolitions +4. Wartime contracts over the last 40 years saw a great deal of money poured into Verpine droid modifications, particularly in the area of demolitions. A droid must have basic demolition software, pay points into the skill to benefit from this item. Okay. Demolitions. Do we need demolitions with either T3 or HK? I don't end up using HK, not HK, sorry. I don't end up using T3 that much. I have it with me right now, but I don't end up using T3 that much because I want to see unique dialogues from everyone, and T3 is not really going to have that much, if any at all. This one is good. Security Interface Tool, pioneered by Toshan Gant. This is the basic droid security breaker in use across the galaxy. Gant did most of his research for the Republic military after private efforts led to his imprisonment. A droid must have basic security software, pay points to the skill to benefit from this item. I think we should get it. Only for 500, I mean, we should get it. We should get it. Gravity generator. Uses 1010s. Oh, it slows the enemy down. DC 15 save to negate slow. And how many charges? Yeah, 10 charges. These devices allow a droid to create localized gravity swells, the reverse effect of a repulsor lift engine. This can seemingly increase the weight of an enemy, slowing their movement. Alright. Pardon me. I'm considering it, but let me see. First, let's see what T3 has equipped. Oh yeah, we have light plating type 2. Wait a minute. What's the difference between going for light plating or medium plating in defense bonus? Because I don't see there's anything else to it, but well, might as well keep the light plating, I guess. I don't know. Motion sensors type 1, awareness +2. Do we want to increase T3's computer use or security? I could give the security interface tool... Oh, we can have both, but I might give it to HK instead. Advanced stun ray, shield disruptor, energy shield level 2. Oh, environment shield. Huh, that might be... Energy sonic cold heat, 20 points total, duration 200 seconds or max damage taken. Interesting, I don't remember having this one. Okay, let me get HK in here. It will be the party of my 2 droids accompanying me. Yeah. I need to see the banter between both of them because there is banter, just we haven't seen it that much. Right then, advanced targeting computer, advanced computer 2. Yeah. Let's give HK that security interface. Shield disruptor, flamethrower. I mean, I don't see a reason to change the shield disruptor. Droid heavy plating type 3 would be good though. For 2,000, I don't know. That's our second round win in the sub races. We already spent a few thousand. But yeah, I could also sell some of these things. Those light platings. We don't need extra light platings, I think. Mandalorian assault rifle. Okay.
Sure.
Welcome, come in. I have heard you are a soup racer. And soup racers always have money to spend. My favorite customers. I like this guy. Whatever you desire, you will find it here at Yortal's secondhand shop. So what can I do for you, friend? Yay, I'm a friend. I'd like to ask you some questions first. I figured I will be of little help in providing information, human. I spend most of my time here in my shop or out collecting inventory. And at night, I am too exhausted to do anything but return home and sleep in preparation for the next day. I hope you love your job because it seems you're doing nothing but your job the entire day, every day. I will do my best to answer your questions, but I cannot promise to be of much help. Yeah, poor fellow. Pardon me, let me have some water. Never mind, I'd just like to look at your inventory. Droid heavy plating type 3, let's go for it, let's go for it. And then the heavy plating type 2 can be equipped to T3, I think T3 can still take that. Or no, wait, no. T3 can't take heavy. That's okay. Now, as for things we're going to sell, the security spike tunneler, like, we needed more of these. Too bad this person doesn't have more of those. And then some of these things, I mean, might as well sell 1 or 2 of them, I don't know. Heavy combat suit, just, yeah. I hold on to some of them because I'm like, did I need to use them again? I don't know. Kalonor's battle armor, we actually want to re-equip that to Kendra's, maybe? I don't remember. Vibrant sword. And maybe just a few credits, but it does add up. So yeah, let's sell those. Like this yellow crystal. We don't need that many yellow crystals, I think. We don't need that many yellow crystals. Hopefully I don't regret selling that. Mandalorian blaster. I don't think we need that. Heavy blaster. I only really need 1. Mandalorian ripper. Yeah. Yeah, especially because it's a blaster. Oh no, it's a pistol. I thought it was a rifle. Okay. Because if it's a rifle, we're only going to equip 1 to the person, not 2. And I have different ones already for both Canderous and HK, who are my rifle users. The bowcaster. Just a regular bowcaster. We're not gonna make use of this thing with all the other bowcasters we have. Blaster carbine. Yeah. I'm not gonna sell some of those other things just in case. No grenades being sold. Circlet of Saresh. Right, this thing. Maybe I should consider using this. Wisdom +5 or... Well, Jolie's not in the light side, right? He wouldn't get any benefit from that. He wouldn't be able to equip it. Interface visor, though. Right, whenever I need to increase my own computer using security, I can just equip it briefly when I hack something. Yeah, okay. Because chances are I may not have T3 or HK with me, or I might be the highest security or computer user in my party in the middle of a dungeon. Let's keep those 2 just in case then. Adrenaline amplifier. Adrenaline, you don't even feel the pain. Wilder than your wildest dreams. Let's see. Yeah, some more battle stimulants might be helpful too. But yeah, these light plate things, yeah, they really don't sell for much, huh? You know what? Let's sell all of them. Basic targeting computer. It's always like, what is 2000 divided by 500? It's 4th, right? It's always a 4th of the price, I think. That tends to be the price for things. We pay 2000 for this and then selling it is 500, so it tends to be 1/4 of the price when we sell things. So yes, let's equip this to HK, and then T3 doesn't have... Well, I mean, yeah, T3 can equip it. I'm surprised. I thought it could only do light or medium plating, so why would you want to do light or medium plating when you can just do heavy plating? I feel like there's some other benefit it's not telling me about, but I don't know. And then something for utility, right? Would be good to give to T3, as long as I'm not overspending my money. And it's only one blaster for T3. I think that's the best way to do it.
Sure.
So, what else? Like, here are all the things I sold. Like, it's so funny to see like a combat suit, a heavy combat suit, some lightsaber crystals. But yeah, what was the thing? Advanced targeting computer, droid upgrade class 2, bonus feed, weapon focus. Right, like, yeah, no, that's different. Verpine Demolitions Probe, I'd like to go for this one, but 1000, maybe not. This one, maybe? It doesn't tell me, like, which kind of upgrade it is. See, if I had the PC version, I probably would go for a mod. I don't know if there's such a mod, actually, because it may not be even possible to modify the game like this. I don't remember if I had this in my second playthrough, but a mod that compares the current equipment that you have on your party. Or even all your companions, even if they're not in the current party, right? Welcome back, Zero. We're just doing some shopping. Buffing up our droids. Yeah, no, let's save that money. Let's save that money now. That gravity generator... I'm tempted, though. I'm tempted. Let's go for that. Might be good to slow down the enemies. We'll give that to... neither of them, actually. No, wait. I may be wasting my money. Yeah, because it's better to stun So yeah, we'll just have it there just in case. There could be a way to mod it. Yeah, but I'm not gonna look into that. That's another story entirely. And it's not needed anyway. Like, the game is still a masterpiece, even as it is. Just wanted to have a little bit more extra, but yeah. If by any chance we do continue with Knights of the Old Republic 2, which at the moment I don't think is happening. Not currently in the plans, unless you all tell me, hey, Khaiden, please continue with it. Please continue with it. Let's go. Then yeah, that one, even if I had it on PC, even if I was streaming the PC version, I wouldn't, like, let's just save again just in case. I wouldn't go for mods, since it's my first time experiencing it. I know there's some mods that add quality of life and all that, but it's fine. It's fine. Unless there's some mods we can install and, like, I can do it in a way that doesn't disrupt the game.
Move about your business, human.
Whoa, that's a very emotional droid.
Move about your business, human.
Very expressive.
Only people who have business with the Sith are allowed inside the embassy.
I want to ask you some questions.
You can ask, but I doubt you'll get many answers you'll like.
It's kind of friendly, actually. Okay, I'll be going now.
Go. Stay. Doesn't matter to me. If you want to, you can even wander up to the embassy gates. But don't expect to get inside.
Okay, let's wander up the embassy gates. Yay. It's your turn, T3. Law.
Yes?
But alright. I have business with the Sith, I can say, but I don't think now is the time for that. Let's remember what were our current quests. Mostly that we want to do here in Manan, right? Of course, there's the quest for the Star Forge, the Jolie thing. Yes. That thing. And then the Geno Harden stuff. That. Right, yeah, because we have to go to the Republic base for this one. And then Zulan, that's on Dantooine. We do want to do these. We do want to do these quests. Missions Brother, that's a different thing. Like Tarisin Ale, right? Attack Glend. Oh, wait. It was attack. Did I get that before? Wait. Wasn't that in Kashyyyk? I think I missed that quest completely. Attack. I'm just not gonna do it for him, though. You have to kill Attack in Kashyyyk, and those things are peaceful. I think that was a creature in Kashyyyk, right? Episode 1 Racer is a masterpiece, but I would especially want to mod the game too. Oh, yeah, for sure. That as well. All games, many games are like that too. Civilization 5, I love modding the hell out of it, but it's already great as it is. Although it does like expand. Let's say it has 1,000 hours of replay value. It goes from 1,000 to 100,000 for me with that, right? And then Civilization 6 as well. Though Civ 5 has even more mods now. Minecraft, of course. There's that. But yeah, it can be so much fun. But yeah, no, I kind of lost track of what I was doing, I swear. Roland wanted the Republic Embassy for further information on Manan. Wait, huh? Didn't I talk to Roland already? Okay. But yeah, the trouble with Giska, that thing. We were still hoping to do that in Yavin Station, but we'll just come back another time. Actually, we may do it. If we're gonna go off planet anyway, we might stop by there as we do the Geno Harden thing. Let's find the Republic Embassy again. I lost my way through Manan. Hold on. Subscriber registration, Sith Base, General Shop, Atto City, East, Central then. Let's go over there. Around there, yeah. This is the way we came. Yeah. That was the swoop track. Because there are a few quality of life changes in these. However, I might have managed to mod a better version of Minecraft. From what I know, every Minecraft version can be modded. But I'm still a beginner at the game. In some cases, like there's even like mods where it's like, you gotta use the previous version. You can't do it with an older one. It always is problematic when like there's a new update for Minecraft, because then mods have to catch up to it, or you have to ensure the one you're playing is with a new version. With a previous version, like remains in the previous version, right? Like I don't know how it works. So yeah, hopefully it's not too complicated. Just in different ways. Okay. But yeah, like there's an update coming out soon. I mean, there's like that beta testing you can do. I haven't looked much into it for like the new area, but yeah. With the I didn't quite get like that thing with like those boo weeping angel like creatures. Like, you know, there's like a creaking heart or something you're supposed to find. I can't even see it, like from what I saw on the screenshots. But I haven't really paid attention that much. What was in Tyvark's shop? Let's check out this person's shop as well.
Hi, Tyvark. I gotta stock up. They might be sending me to the front to battle the Sith.
I hope you win your glory by smashing their fleet and return without injury. It's far more complicated. This continues happening here, this fellow.
Tyvark hates the Sith, so he's always giving us Republic soldiers discounts. I bet he gives you Jedi a great deal.
Yay! Oh, do you now, Tyvark? Do you now? You better be offering me a great deal. I'm totally a Jedi. Threatening your life over something like that. The creaking? Yeah, something like that, right? Come in, come in. You honor my humble store with your presence. All of Manan has heard tale of your glorious soup riding exploits. Carry many other choice items of the highest quality. Items a celebrity of your stature might be interested in. Let me see what you have in stock. Alright. Do we have new things in the inventory now that we won the soup race? Who knows? Who knows? I don't remember if I wanted anything here. I don't think so. Not really. Holdout blaster? Okay. Like, I need to remember the stats of the weapons I have equipped, and like, it's a lot. It's a lot. This one seems nice, but I don't like the look of it. Like, it's nice for the stats, but then the way it looks, I don't know about that. Actually, like, Kandaros might benefit from that. Like, he might look good with it because he gets closer to looking like a full Mandalorian, right? With a full Mandalorian armor. Yeah, this thing that's 7,500. Beamon package. That sounds like a Digimon name. Beamon. A B Digimon. Beamon. Yeah, okay. My constitution +3. It's a big deal. 7,500, but man, it's quite expensive. Still quite expensive. Alright, Tyvark, thanks for the advanced med packs. That's all I'm gonna buy. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. Hello, Sith soldiers. Friendly Sith soldiers just chilling out around here and nothing else. Right, we went to the east courtyard and yeah, to the west central courtyard. Wait, which way is this? Am I going the right way? I'm not sure if I am. No, wait, the Republic Embassy. Republic Enclave. We were here already, weren't we? Did I do a wrong save or something? Roland 1. He didn't tell me much. I guess I should ask him about a star map. I try not to do it because it's like, well, I'm not gonna tell people what I'm here for. But yeah. Go beam on, attack with pointy ball strike.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland 1. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Why are your soldiers loading so much Kolto?
Kolto is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, Kolto becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest Kolto and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our Kolto supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage.
I have some questions about Atto City.
A beautiful place, Atto City. A paradise on the water. But remember, within the city itself, the Selkath have absolute authority. They're a tough race, but fair. Obey the Selkath
I don't know
laws,
if they're fair.
Keep the peace, and you should encounter no problems. I assume you received a visitor guide to the city when you docked your ship. I regret there is little I can tell you that's not in the visitor guide, my good Jedi. My duties rarely permit me to venture beyond the walls of the Republic Embassy.
I am on a mission from the Jedi Council. Perhaps you can help me with it.
Oh, of course. Of course I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
I seek a star map. A remnant of an ancient and forgotten race.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manan?
You know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
What do you want me to do?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Atto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Faraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Where is the droid?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manon. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
How do I get in the Sith base?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
Is there another way?
We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
My droids might be good. What other ways are there?
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
Wow, that's such a gaming moment, right? Like, all right, which route do you want to do? A DM telling you. All right, which one do you want to do? Very direct, but it works. I hate that I have to choose though. As long as I can do all the others, because I don't remember like what happens here, but I think I'll raid the landing bay.
You'll need luck for that one. Odds are they have some pretty strong guards in there, but it's also the way most likely to succeed. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Well, there it is. There it is. The toughest one? Wait, am I locked into that route now? That sucks. I gotta make another save here then. Let me see, because if it doesn't bring it back to him for tell you anything, like as long as I can get inside the enclave here, then yeah. The toughest one, do the toughest one. I think that's the toughest one, right? That sounds like it. Interrogating the prisoner sounds like the dark side way of doing it, right? I am going to execute someone for the sake of the Geno Haradan, though. Inside the Republic Enclave right here, too, so there's that. So yeah, I still have to do the stuff with Jolie. I remember how that one went, for the most part. So it's gonna be a doozy. Let's think about that as we come back from a brief bio break. Just give me a moment here, everyone. Just a few minutes here. Stay tuned to the multi-dimensional portal. And we'll be right back, alright? We still have more of Knights of the Old Republic. We'll be back. Omatase shimashita. Great timing with the song right there. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. The Sundry one, yes, I think that's the one you're talking about. Zero. I think that's the one I'm talking about, yeah. Zero. But yeah, thank you for waiting, everyone. First of all, though, let's see what we can do in the Republic Embassy. Right here.
I can't talk now. I've got to get this Kolto loaded up before my shift is over.
Energy cage status, prisoner detected, cage active. Alright, that's the one for the Genohard and stuff, right? I think. Who were the people we have to kill? Lorgal. We have to make it look like an accident. Yes, human? Have you come to sneer and jeer like the others? Come to see Lorgal, the great liberator, caged like an animal? The great liberator. Liberator? Wait. Liberator? You're nothing but a murderer. Kill 1,000,000 people with a mighty star cruiser and you're a war hero. Kill 100 with a thermal detonator and you are a terrorist. It's not the same. You kill... Actually, it can be the same because they also kill that. It's not the same. You kill civilians and children. You are obviously blind to the Republic's chains shackled around your neck. You cannot see me for the hero I am. You think I am nothing but a criminal who deserves death. There are many who want me dead, including the guards in this room, but the Republic doesn't kill prisoners without a trial. That is why I am protected. This energy cage keeps me safe from Blaster and Blade. The Republic will keep me alive or transferred to Coruscant, and then all the galaxy will witness my trial. You cannot touch me here, human. No conventional weapon can penetrate this cage. Nothing can stop me from spreading my manifesto during my trial. Oh yeah, he's definitely dangerous. I got better things to do than argue with prisoners. Anyway. Yes, leave me. You are a tool of the Republic. A slave who cannot even see your own chains. But do not fear. Someday I, or someone like me, will destroy the Republic and free you all. I mean, I wouldn't have gone for it like that in the dialogue, but yeah. If we're gonna do Genohard, then it's best if we're alone, but I mean, it's fine, it's fine. Just, let's see what we can do here. If we're gonna do it, let's do it with T3. Or maybe it's me who has to do it, right? But that's where we save in the game. He wasn't supposed to keep saving in save file 1, but... No, we can keep doing any of the options, right? As far as I know. Reprogram cage to kill prisoner. Prisoner terminates secret sins to engage in 10 seconds. But how do we say that's an accident? Bye-bye, dark side points gained. I knew it would be dark side points. There it is.
Sure.
Oh my goodness, what happened? What happened?
If you got a problem, go talk to our diplomatic representative. Don't bother me with it.
He doesn't care that the prisoner just died right here. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm on duty, citizen. Please refer any questions to our diplomatic corps. Thank you.
Okay, sure. And then you.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
What did they do to him?
The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to interrogate him now?
Not right now.
No problem. He's not going anywhere for a long time.
Like, there are ways we can go about it, right? Of course, I want to just do everything. All the 3 different routes we can do. But yeah. Oh, also, computer room.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh. Good luck. You're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet.
Ah, right,
we have
this
been
one.
able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns.
Terminal sequences.
The strings of numbers that end the code sequences. If we could complete those strings, we would have the key to their encryption system. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. Well, the second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Why, thank you. You're so nice. Oh yeah, this is definitely not the method we're doing. This is not my thing. Doing mathematics. Mathematics can be so much fun. But not this, I think. Not this. Yeah, we can save on save file 1. I don't see the problem. But yeah, we did one Geno Haradan assassination. Give us dark side points. We're still in the light though. I think I am actually gonna go for it. The rest of the Geno Haradan stuff, but yeah. Just let's not have Bastila with us and have her witness this. Oh, we can slice the Republic system as well. Let's see what happens. Open submarine bay doors, 100 spikes. Disable local power grid, 125 spikes. Hold on.
Master?
What is that for, I wonder? It's the same amount of spikes one way or another. Let's reload here so we don't lose those spikes. Even just 2 spikes can be so valuable. We don't want to be using them like this. We really don't. I did miss the Knights of the Republic music. The Manan music here. The Manan music is one of my favorites. Manan BGM is one of my favorite set of BGM. 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16. 1 plus 2. 2 plus 2, 4. And then from 4 to 7, I don't know what it is. No, wait. 4 plus... Okay, 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus 4, 11. 11 plus 5, 16. 16 plus 6, 22. Now it gets difficult. Subtractive. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna get way more complex, right? You couldn't solve that first matrix, my dude. You couldn't figure that one out. What the heck, man? We need better technicians here. But yeah, 21, 18, 16, 15, 15, 16. I have no idea what it is here now. It's subtractive, but then this doesn't make sense to me. If I get it wrong, does it explode on me or something? But yeah, terminal sequence. Subtractive, not subtractive. Is that a typo, or does subtractive mean something different? You know, subtraction is what I'm thinking about. We did addition before, but no, this is not entirely subtraction because it does end on a 16. After a 15, that's not a lower number. 21, 18. I'm actually trying to do this. What am I doing? Let's see. That 15, 15, 16 part at the end confuses me. I don't get it. Just gonna do 14. Accessing multiplicative matrix. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. 1 times 2 is 2. Oh, is it just times 2? 1 times 2, 2. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 2, 16. 32 times 2, 64. Okay. I could just, I know, look at a wiki or a guide or something for the answers, but that would be very pointless. Why do that? Why do that? Divisive matrix. And then what is the last matrix? No, wait, this is only the 4th one. There are 6 of them. My goodness. Yeah, 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4. Divided by 2? Yeah. Yeah, divided by 2, so it should be 2. Now is where it gets difficult. Exponential matrix. What is that? I don't even remember what that is. 132, 81, 64, 25. What does that mean? Exponential. But, okay. 132, 81, 64, 25. I don't get it. Exponential? Like, I'm just gonna try to guess it, but then that doesn't work. I mean, I might as well just be looking at a guide if I'm doing that, I feel, but I don't know. We had some good luck in the Stardew Valley stream last week also, right? We just kind of chose a random number for like a survey where you had to count a specific amount of something in Ginger Island, and it turned out to be the exact number we needed. That was such good luck right there. Like on the first try. But yeah, 132, 81, 64, 25. 1 again. It says terminating. Does it mean I got it right if I'm going to the next one? Then I'm getting it right. I'm getting it. Logarithmic matrix. Terminal sequence pairs. 10. I don't think that's a minus, right? That little dash right there. 10, or no, 1, 0, 8, 3, 3, 2, 5, 1, 2, 8. I'm gonna say 5. Car reprogramming failure. Error decryption failed, card unusable. No, yeah, like I must have gotten more than one wrong. Yeah. It doesn't tell you if you got it right or not. I don't think it's just that last one that I got wrong. So yeah. That's the fellow dead. Rest in pieces. Is anybody gonna comment on that? Is Roland 1 gonna say something about it?
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
No, not yet.
Time is a critical factor. We cannot allow the Sith to decode that data recording, or our operations on Manon will be compromised.
Well, let's not think about the time because I'm going to be doing other quests before I do that one. Let's just ignore that little fact there, okay? And we'll just go on. The Geno Haradan person is right there. I need to be solo, my friends. Even my droids are not going to be acceptable for this, I imagine. So let's go collect our reward. With the Geno Haradan person right there. What was her name again? This is Hulas. Yes, Hulas. Welcome back, Khaiden Tajigen. I see you have come alone. This is good. I assume you are here to discuss the business of the Geno Haradan. Lorgal is dead. Yes, Khaiden Tajigen. The agents I sent to watch you have reported back to me concerning Lorgal's death. You should take pride in a job well done. Yay. And as promised, here's your reward for the task. A poison vibro blade forged exclusively for the use of those within our guild. It will serve you well, I am sure. I would have preferred credits, but okay. That might be good for Salbar. This assignment was only the beginning, Khaiden Tajigen. A small test, which I am pleased to say you passed. But now a more difficult challenge awaits you. There are 3 targets that the Geno Haradan want you to remove. If you can eliminate all 3, then you will gain full membership in our ancient guild. The first is a Gamorrean named Vorn Dasrad. The second is a shapeshifter called Rulan Prolik. The third is a Selkath known as Itorak Goldar. Well, so that means that the other second person I could have killed in Dantooine, I can't kill them anymore? That's okay though, I won't go as far as killing them. Somebody else in the Geno Haradan will take care of it. But yeah, these 3 we have to kill all 3. So yeah, maybe I should have talked to Hulas only after that. But you know what, I don't think I'm gonna do it because I don't want too many dark side points either, which I think is gonna... I think this is gonna give me dark side points, right? Alright, first tell me about Vorn Dasrad. Vorn is a freelance bounty hunter. He's very, very good, but he's a bit too sadistic for our tastes. He likes to sacrifice an efficient kill for the pleasure of watching his victims suffer. The Geno Haradan will tolerate a certain amount of competition, but Vorn has become too dangerous. You'll be surprised at how much political damage one rogue assassin can inflict. Vorn was last seen on Tatooine. We suspect he's taking a break from hunting sentience by going after a crate dragon. We don't want him to leave the Dune Sea alive. I think we know where he is then. Any tips for this mission? Just be careful when you face off against him. Vorn doesn't travel alone. He's always got his assault droid close at hand. The 2 of them make a formidable pair. I'll have my companions with me now. We can have it. Tell me about, like, I just saying that. That was what I was saying last time, that my companions know exactly what I'm doing for the Geno Haradan. They know. But I'm just pretending they don't know for you, Hulas. Even your agents don't know the mental link we have. The 10 of us. Tell me about Rulan Prolic. We don't know much about Rulan, except that he's some kind of shapeshifter. We don't even know if it's a natural ability or the result of some powerful alien technology. But we suspect he's behind several prominent assassinations on the Outer Rim. The Genoharadan are worried he might decide to move his operations closer to the galactic core. With his ability to assume virtually any form, he could wreak havoc in the Galactic Senate. We aren't about to let that happen. So how do I find someone who could look like anyone? Finding Rulan won't be easy, but we have reports he may be on Kashyyyk. He's probably honing his skills by hunting the dangerous creatures in the Shadowlands. Alright then, tell me about Ithorak Guldar. So this person is here in Manaan, so there's nobody on Korriban. So we still don't even have to go to Korriban, which I'm leaving for later until we complete Manaan. Only then are we going to Korriban for the first time. It's terrible for Karth though. Terrible for Karth. It's like, I'm just gonna go assassinating people, Karth. Your son can wait. Yeah, he can wait. Ithorak isn't violently Rulan or born, but in many ways he's far more dangerous. He's a con artist and blackmailer who's taken millions of credits from rich and powerful families. He also deals in secrets and information, and these can be far more deadly than any blaster. But Ithorak is careful. We know he's somewhere here on Manaan, but we don't know where. All we know is how to contact him. There's a Twi'lek named Beck at the Manaan subtrack. He can set up a meeting between you and Ithorak. Right. Sure, I'll just tell him I want to kill his boss and book an appointment. Ithorak poses as a merchant of rare antiquities. It's the perfect cover for his real work. It gives him access to rich and powerful families without drawing suspicion. I'm remembering this now. You have to convince Beck that you represent a buyer interested in purchasing some rare art from Ithorak. Convince Beck and he'll set up a meeting. The meeting is your one chance to take Ithorak out, but be careful. He'll choose the time and place, and he's not going to leave himself vulnerable. Is there anything else? Just a warning, Khaiden Tajigen. The assignments I have just given you are far more difficult than the simple bounties I gave you as your first test. Complete all 3 missions and you will have proven yourself to be truly worthy of joining the Genoharadan. As before, you will be rewarded, well rewarded for each successful bounty. You can return to me after each mission to collect your reward. Is there anything else, Khaiden Tajigen? I'll be back later. I'll be waiting here for you, Khaiden Tajigen. The Genoharadan are eager to see the extent of your abilities. No dark side points for that, we already got them before. Let's get Salbar with us because I think the only person to be a melee user and not use lightsabers is Salbar. And so Salbar, we actually had 2 weapons, right? Baka Ceremonial Blade and the Echani Vibro Blade. So physical 312 plus 2 cold, 515. Yeah, like this is really good. Forged by the Genoharadan for the exclusive use of their agents. This deadly assassin's blade contains a canister that emits small doses of poison with each successful hit on an opponent. It's better. Yeah, it's better. It's definitely better. So yeah. Just don't mind the origins of it, Salbar. Just ignore that. Oh, by the way, didn't I want to equip? So we have will plus 3, awareness plus 2, and like, yeah. The Circle of Sour Ash is not gonna work out really. I mean, I'm gonna keep getting dark side points if I keep doing that. See, that Vec fellow in the soup track, he was stressed having to work for that boss, but I can't remember if he said that he actually dislikes his boss, being the blackmailer and con artist that he is, or if it's just other things in general. But hey, I can relieve that stress off of you permanently by taking care of that boss for you. But then, he's gonna be without a job. Vec, I mean. Or we have to kill Vec too. It's like, yeah, it wasn't nice. It wasn't nice if I recall correctly, but... what else was there in the Republic Enclave that I didn't see? Let me take a look at that. There's like an area there that needs to be explored a little bit. So yeah, like, we may still get off of Manan, but for now we're sticking to Manan. When we go take care of those other targets, because I think we are gonna go through with it. I might change my mind, but I think we will go through with the Get on Haradan questline completely. But yeah, like, when we take care of those targets, we're not gonna come back to Manan until we've taken care of all of them. And I think we can't kill the one in Dantooine anymore, right? Yeah. Oh no, wait! We can still do that. So yeah, we kill the slaver. Then we kill the other 3. Each of them is their own mission too. Because then every time we come back to Manan, you know, we have to pay that docking fee. So we don't want to spend that much money if possible. We have the thing at Yavin Station as well. Restricted access.
No
Public
problem.
security clearance is required.
Didn't work.
Didn't we get that? Wait. What is needed here? This is part of another quest line, isn't it? But yeah. There was like that call to facility. There's also that. So yeah. I don't remember what we had to do there exactly, but... to have an edge over the Sith, right? There may also be that. Yeah, now Manan really is more complex, you see? But yeah, Visitor's Hotel. There was the murder mystery there. Where is the like law area? So we begin the Sun request line as well. Or we can go to the soup track. Let me go to the West Central Courtyard. I forget which area was which. So the thing is, I'm okay looking up some things in a guide because this is my 3rd time playing the game. It's like, even if it's a spoiler, that's the thing. It's not a spoiler for me. I might forget what happened, but it's like just reminding me, right? But at the same time, like if it's something like a sequence of numbers and I just get the numbers straight up, it's like it kind of takes the fun away too. We have the alternate routes, so we might as well just do those instead, right? Not like this though. We need more games like Knights of the Republic. We really do. If that remake does happen, because they said a remake was gonna happen, and then we don't know about that anymore. But yeah, like if that remake does happen, I'd be very interested to see how they approach the gameplay. This gameplay, like, it's a 20-plus-year-old type of gameplay, but at the same time, I feel like it's timeless. You know, like you could do a lot with it. This is the KOTOR trading facility, right? Or wait, yeah, this is it. Let me see by any chance there's different dialogue here. You never know. Yeah, nothing to do here. Cellcat coordinator. Yeah, nothing there. Nothing there. And I don't care that we did that dialogue like that. Let's just keep going. I would like to purchase some KOTOR. Yeah, just sell it to me. Just sell it to me. Just like that. Yeah, let's wait for everyone to catch up. Where are you, Zalbar? Are you okay, Zalbar? You got stuck back there. Yeah, Zalbar is a bit slow. Oh, and if we're gonna do Jolie's thing though, we should get Jolie with us. Who else should be with us? Besides Jolie. Bastila? Because I feel 3 Jedi. 3 Jedi maybe was needed there too. Just ignore all the assassinations I'm making, okay? I just need your wisdom in this matter. Yeah, because we haven't been here yet, so yeah. There's even more of Manan to explore. There's a lot more going on
Julie,
here.
it is you. Oh. I need your help.
Laura, of all the people, how did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why? Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolie. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolie. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Alora. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Alora. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
We'll get to the bottom of this. Oh, it's a very complex thing, though. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. It's not a Phoenix Wright situation. It's something more complex than that. And Phoenix Wright can get quite complex too, right? So yeah. Oh man, I still have the Greatest Attorney Chronicles here on the Switch that I haven't played yet. And then the Apollo Justice trilogy, I never did get to like buy it. Well, not yet anyway. And play as well. Like, I need to get to it.
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts.
Don't worry, Alora.
Alright. Same dialogue. The Selkath courts, this leads to that. Let me explore a little bit more before we go rescue your friend. He can wait. Let's talk to everyone.
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there.
What?
I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
What's this about? Echani. Interesting that I have Echani armor too.
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith.
Maybe you could hire me?
I don't know if you've got what we're looking for. Jedi aren't generally suited to mercenary work. If you want, talk to Roland Wan at the Republic Embassy and see if he can find anything for you. It's north of here, just east past the first courtyard. It's just off the north end of the second courtyard. You can't miss it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to continue my recruitments. Do you mind?
Why are you hiring mercenaries?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on. If we don't hire these mercs, the Sith will. Now, excuse me. I have to continue my recruitments.
And so it is, and so it is. Is it going to work out, though? Who knows?
I hear the Zerka Corp got kicked off of Kashyyyk by the locals. Good for them. At least someone's getting something back from them.
There you go. Oh, yeah, these are the courts. So the guard back there... Yeah, the only thing that's here is pretty much like the entire court area. Wait, what is this? No, wait, what is this? Is this the... Oh, wait, this is Pasak, isn't it? Or... Human, I wish to speak to you if you have the time. I recall, right? I was saying there was a Pasak tournament. Did I hallucinate it or something? Was it here? So yeah. Greetings, human. My name is Nilko Blas. I hope you are enjoying yourself here in Atos City. Our floating city is beautiful, is it not? It's truly a wonder to behold. You are too gracious, human. The beauty of Manan is delicate. Our ecosystem is complex and fragile, and I fear for the preservation of my planet. What are you talking about? There is a task I would ask, human. Jedi, I fear there is nowhere else I can turn. Welcome back, Wolfie. How's it coming along? Going along nicely. Doing all sorts of things here in Manan. Trying to stick to Manan before we go and assassinate people off planet. Because that's what Jedi do. At least this Sir Jedi Maniac does. But yeah, let's see. What do you want me to do? Rest assured there will be ample reward for this, human. I only require information, nothing more. The Republic has been hiring mercenaries, many more than usual. As an official of the Selkath people, this is of great concern to me. I only seek the reason for this change in Republic policy. Alright. And the Sith were also doing that. Are you telling me the Sith were not doing it as much? Or are you just ignoring what the Sith were doing? Anyway, why do you need me for this? I cannot trust anyone else. The Republic obviously wants it to keep their secret. I have inquired often as to their purpose and been rebuffed. The Sith cannot be trusted to give me an accurate report of events. They will twist the truth so that it furthers their own goals. And the mercenaries are well aware of the high wages the Republic is paying. They would not report anything that might slow the flow of credits into their accounts. Uncover the truth behind the Republic's actions, and I will pay you 500 credits. That's it!
I doubt the Republic would be involved in anything illegal. Still, if this Selkath has concerns, we could look into it for him.
Be careful here, kid. Start poking your nose in a place that doesn't belong, and you might not like what you find.
I like this. Please, see if you can find the answers I seek. Find why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries. Find where they are going. Find why they do not return. Oh, that is concerning, though. I'll look into it for you, Nilko. Once you discover some information, please come speak to me. Believe it or not, I am a friend of the Republic. Whatever the truth, I shall do my best to protect the Republic's interests. And those of the Selkath, of course. You're kinda suspicious, but alright. Yeah, we can go into it for that. I'll take your warning in mind, Jolie. Love that they said something. I'm guessing the other companions would have said something different too, but yeah.
Manan may not seem very hospitable, but a surprising amount of trade runs through it because of the Kolto trade.
I hope you're here to play some Pazak.
Ah.
I don't come here looking for sparkling conversation.
Sure, I'll play.
So lay your credits down. We ain't here to play for fun.
That's what makes it fun too. Yeah, 200. Let's go for the... Actually, no. It's my first time playing him. Playing against him. So yeah, we'll go for the lowest wager possible. Because I'll take the loss and then I'll do save file stuff. 2. Not the lowest possible, literally, but there you go. We're not here to play for fun, then you can take 2 credits. There we go. Look at us doing like gambling like this in KOTOR and then in Stardew Valley, because we did a little bit of Calico Jack last week and it was so good. That was on stream, right? Yeah. I did do a few days off stream of Stardew yesterday. It was nice. But I'm gonna try not to get too far so we can still be in fall, of course, for multidimensional autumn tomorrow. So yeah. Alright. Let's play the hand card. No, I should play the hand card in that situation. I'm surprised it didn't have a +1 or a both plus and -1. And then yeah. They got a very high number. Nothing they could do about that number. Well yeah, let's keep playing those hand cards. Let's get to that 20. Let's be on the safe side. Wow, I'm surprised. What the heck does he have on his hand? Alright. I only have ones now, though. Okay, he stands at 18. Yeah, we gotta keep it going. Perfect. Perfect win.
You got lucky that last game, but luck doesn't last. You got the guts to play again?
I'm fine, I'm good.
So clear out already.
Alright. Shut up. Yeah, and that Iridorian mercenary. I recall that was like a mod, but maybe it's not. That thing with that Iridorian mercenary, what's up with that one?
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs.
What do you have against the Achani and the Mandalorians? Or no, wait, a mercenary who's not for hire. That's strange.
Why do you care? There are other mercenaries you can hire, though I suggest you act quickly. The Republic seems to be in desperate need of mercenaries right now. Though not so desperate they have asked for my help as of yet. They prefer the simpering, submissive type, like the Mandalorian or the Achani.
Wait,
Ask what... Yeah.
Wait, I want to have Candaros with me for this conversation. I want to see what he has to say about that. I'll have Jolie with me still. Yeah. But still, I may not say much right here. Jolie and Candaros. What does he have to say about Mandalorians like that? About what this person is saying about Mandalorians, huh? There you are. Doesn't he look great like that?
Yeah, what do you
want? No. I didn't want to talk to you right now.
You're...
Not right now. Oh, I'm sure we have many more tales of the Mandalorian Wars you can tell me, but not right now.
I am not. Why do you... Though not so...
What do you have against the Echani and the Mandalorians?
They lack the resolve to do what needs to be done. The Echani believe in a non-existent warrior code of honor, and the Mandalorians prize credits above bloodshed. But I am Iridorian. Honor comes from slaying your opponent, and the true reward of any job is the taste of your foe's dying blood on your tongue.
Hey, okay. You wear that full outfit covering your face completely, and then you go and take off the helmet and lick your opponent after they're dead. Alright. I'm not going to kink shame, but you didn't need to share that with me. You have such a nice looking outfit. Why don't you just give it to me instead? I want to ask you some questions.
Ask whatever you wish, though you may find some of my answers distasteful.
Why is the Republic hiring so many mercenaries?
Perhaps you should ask them. The Republic prefers not to deal with my kind, though maybe they need an Iridorian to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again. That is all I know. Is there more you wish to ask?
Right, I'll be going now.
Yes, I'm not surprised. There are few on this watery world who feel comfortable in my presence.
Actually, that outfit makes me very comfortable. Looks very comfy, looks very nice, I like it.
For a while, the Republic were hiring anyone they could get their hands on. Now they don't have any use for us mercs. It's too bad. I could have used the work.
They just hired one, they're still hiring. What are you talking about?
Canderous, I haven't seen you since the Republic broke our ranks at the Battle of Malachor.
Ergeron, I see you've got some new guns to add to your collection. Times must have been profitable for you since the war.
Very profitable. When the Republic defeated our fleets, I learned a valuable lesson. It's far better to be a freelance mercenary in a war than to be a soldier for the losing side. If you're here to offer me a job, I'm not interested right now. I got so many offers I can't keep up as it is. Maybe that Iridorian skullslacker at the bar, or the Echani nerf herder cowering in the corner is available.
Don't you hate the Republic for defeating your people?
I'm a realist. It was war, after all. And even though the Republic destroyed my people, the leaders of the Armada were Revan and Malak, so I hate the Sith just as much. And with this war, there's plenty of opportunity to take bloody vengeance against both sides, and make a nice profit along the way. We Mandalorians are always practical that way, not like those bloodthirsty Iridorians or those honor-bound Echani. Or anything else you want?
I like that there was dialogue with Canderous. Thought it was going to lead into more, but not quite. What do you have against the Echani and the Iridorians?
Nothing. Except that the Echani are a bunch of fey dancers prancing into battle with tiny weapons not fit for Mandalorian children. They hardly wear any armor because it slows them down when they run away. But the Echani are better than the Iridorians. Those savages keep hacking at fallen foe even after death, mutilating the corpse out of pure bloodlust. I even heard they'll turn on each other when the battle fever hits. Who wants to work with someone like that? I could pretty much name my price right now, especially since the Republic's so desperate for mercs all of a sudden.
Why is the Republic hiring so many mercenaries?
They ain't saying, but the price is sure right. Of course, I haven't heard of anyone coming back, so I'm guessing the job ain't easy.
Well, I'll be going now.
So why are you telling me? If you're going, go. I don't need a status report.
Greetings, human. My name is Shaylas. I've heard it said that you are no friend of the Sith. Is this true? Actually, I kind of like the Sith. They got style. You like the Sith? You are obviously not the person I am looking for to complete this task. I'm just kidding. Your words are strange, human. You claim one thing, then the exact opposite. Perhaps this is what your species calls humor. If so, its appeal eludes me. However, I believe you now speak the truth about your dislike of the Sith. I didn't say I disliked them either, but anyway. I just said I was kidding. Though I suspect we have little in common, human, I share your dislike of the Sith. They have brought grief to my family. I am not a fool. I know the Sith do not respect our laws as the Republic does. Were it up to me, I would do everything in my power to aid the Republic in the war against Malak. But intergalactic politics stay in my hand. Still, I know the Sith are evil, and I fear what they will do to my people, and what they may be doing now. What are you talking about? Many of the Selkath have vanished, human. Most who have gone missing are on the cusp of adulthood, the youth who will someday lead this planet. My own daughter, Shasa, is among those who have disappeared. These disappearances coincide with the arrival of the Sith, and I cannot dismiss the connection. The Sith are up to something, human, something sinister. I can feel it. You want me to investigate these disappearances? I will give you 500 credits if you can uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth. Not much, but all I can afford. I have no official authority in this matter, and my personal wealth is not vast. There is no one else I can turn to, human. The Republic agents are too closely watched by the Sith, and the Atos City authorities cannot act without proof of Sith involvement. I shall look into these disappearances for you, Shaylas. The other dialogue, though, I got better things to do than look for missing Tadpole. My god. What the heck, dude? I shall look into these disappearances for you, Shaylas. I like how Joe Lee in the back is looking like he's talking to those other two people, like he's doing his own thing, I'm doing my thing. Candace is with me, though. But yeah, I shall look into these disappearances for you, Shaylas. I cannot imagine where to begin the investigation, though I suspect the Sith do not act alone. Perhaps the Off-Worlders and the Mercenary Enclave know something. This is the Mercenary Enclave, right? If you learn anything, human, report back to me at once. If you uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth, I will reward you as promised. Yeah, my nan is gonna take much longer also because of this. Yeah, that Pasak tournament that I was thinking about, maybe it was a mod, or maybe, you know, my mind is just making up memories or getting things mistaken. So far, no such thing is here in Manan. But that's alright. Those drunken Sith are gonna tell us things.
You might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
See, this is why the Republic has got to do what they're doing. Well, what about you, Selkath, that asked for my help? Nilko, are you ignoring the fact that the Sith are still recruiting? You wanted to know why the Republic is recruiting? That's why. They're still doing their thing. They're still doing their thing. Or maybe the Sith are doing it because the Republic is doing it too much. It's a loop.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Why? We can still speak, though. This is a neutral planet.
Are you hiring for the Republic or the Sith?
Neither.
Then why are you wasting my time? There's big money to be made here. I can't risk missing a job offer because I'm yapping with you.
Hey, I'm an expert yapper, though. I get it. I'm too much of a good yapper. You don't want to keep yapping. Very nice to encounter that word in this 20-plus-year-old game, huh? I actually thought it was a more recent thing than that. But I see that word has been around for a while, huh? Now it's very associated with streamers and VTubers. Or maybe just streamers in general. Chancellor Palpatine, yapping is our specialty. There we go. Greetings, human. There are a few places in Atos City where Off-Worlders are welcome, but here they are at least tolerated. What do you mean are welcome? This is the place for Off-Worlders. What the heck is wrong with you? Anyway, I want to ask you a few questions. I'm far too busy to spend my time conversing, human. I must reserve my time for paying customers, not idle gossip. They ain't show me what's in stock. I'm certain you will see that all of my inventory is of superior quality. Yeah, just show me already. This is of superior quality. Damn it, I didn't want to give you money, but now I might have to. One battle stimulant will do the trick. And then these can be great, but still gotta watch that money. Adrenal stuff. Yeah, these are good. 400 to get each of these. 200, 400, 600, 800, 1000, 1200. Or well, 4 times 4, 1600 for this entire batch. We'll be left at still over 10,000 credits, which could be good. Alright, damn it. You'll get your money. I don't know, do we need the others though? Just a hyper battle stimulant can still do a lot. But yeah, the way these boost attributes can be great. Yeah, I'll hold off on buying those for now though. Let's be a bit stingy with it. We want to be careful with those expenses. They can be so beneficial, right? But then I don't know what else I'm going to spend money on. Still need to check things out at Yavin Station there. One more time.
Hey man, clear out. You're cramping my style with the ladies.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ladies, man.
You're new around here, aren't you? My name's Duan. Care to buy a Sith girl a drink? That is, unless you're one of those simpering Republic soldiers.
I don't have much use for the Republic.
I couldn't agree with you more. Just the sight of a Republic uniform makes me want to vomit. I can't wait until we crush them all like the pathetic vermin they are. Sorry, I do tend to get a little worked up. I think I've been stationed on Manan too long. This place can make you crazy. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do absolutely nothing. Malak should send a fleet in and conquer this whole sector, Kolto or no. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
I hear you Sith are taking an interest in Selkath youth. Selkath youth?
We Sith are interested in a lot of things. If you're smart, you'll stay out of Sith business. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
I'll be going now.
Oh, I get it. I get a little bit wild, and you want to hold it against me. Come on, what's the matter? Afraid I'll drink you under the table? Hey, if you're not man enough to keep up, who needs you? Seems I'm not ladylike enough for some men. Well, I may be a woman, but I'm still a soldier. Barkeep, bring me another round.
You're a weirdo is what you are. I actually wanted to buy you a drink, but I didn't see the dialogue option. Let me see if the bartender maybe has one.
Oh, it's you again. Didn't think I'd see you around here. I probably should cut back on the drinking, but it's a good way to relax. There's a lot of tension here on Manan, but I don't really want to talk about that right now.
Right, I don't think we should talk about the star map, right? But yeah.
Come on, see.
Yeah, we don't have the option for that, it seems. Like, maybe we had, like... if we had a beer item or something, but probably not. Or an alcohol item, I don't know if there's such a thing as a beer. Or this fellow here.
Hey man.
Hey man, clear out. You're cramping my style with the ladies, he says. Because I feel like she's a key to that whole Selkath kidnapping Sith storyline that we just got introduced to, but alright. That's the merchant, not the merchant, the mercenary enclave. Alright then. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, this is for like the prisoners. This will be into the whole, this will figure into the whole summary quest line. So yeah. Let's not have Candorus with us anymore. We are going to begin that quest line now. Woo! Like, this one was... yeah. It's gonna get messy. It's gonna get complicated. Only the arbiters are permitted into the prison cells, human. I am sorry, I will be going now. I will be back, actually. Let me talk to the arbiters. Let's see. Yeah, forget it. The map is where we change. I do think that Bastila is still a good choice for this. We need some sort of wisdom, though. Bastila still has some things to learn, but she's wise. She has good wisdom. And of course, Jolie stays with us. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. I'm remembering this.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight.
Why is there a fight going on? That's not allowed.
Only when they have the advantage of numbers.
I am aware of the Republic's indignation. However, witness reports clearly state your Republic soldiers were as willing to engage in violence as the Sith in this case.
They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Taunts and threats are not sufficient provocation in the eyes of this court. Words can be ignored, which is what your men should have done. Unless they threaten with death, though. If they did that, then yeah, that's still considered bad enough. I find both the Republic and the Sith to be equally at fault for this breach of the peace. How were they provoked? I should throw all parties involved into the Addo City jail. But since no Selkath were harmed in this conflict, I will show mercy and levy a fine of 10,000 credits to both sides. The court is dismissed, though I warn you that further disturbances will not be viewed with such leniency. This is why it's gonna be complicated, you see.
If it weren't for the Republic, Manan would already be under Sith control. But we haven't heard one word of thanks from the Selkath.
Calm down, calm down, calm down. You get the Republic in trouble.
Manan should treat us Sith better. Their day of reckoning approaches. The Selkath have forgotten the lesson of Taurus. Perhaps we should remind them.
Judge, diplomat, did you hear that? You're right next to him. He just threatened to blow up the entire planet and destroy your civilization in that process. That's not enough? That's not enough, tadpole? What's the matter with you? Just ignoring that. See, this is why. You can't just ignore when he says something like that. We have that older dialogue where it's like, hey, if you're threatening somebody with death, we do take it seriously. Apparently not! Apparently not! Because I said words are only one thing, right? But if they are actually threatening to kill someone, especially if they're threatening to kill Selkath, wait a minute. You can't just ignore it. They did say they don't just ignore it, but apparently they do. It's a kangaroo court, is what it is. I am Judge Shulkar, acting on behalf of the Selkath government of Manan. It is my task today to answer the needs of off-world citizens of both the Republic and the Sith Empire. And to be incompetent at your job, that's all the task today, it seems. If you have legitimate grievances with another party, then you should speak to me. You should first, however, consult with the Republic Embassy before pressing formal charges. Is there something you wish to bring to my attention? Yeah, your incompetence. Your incompetence. I would like to investigate the murder case involving Sundry. That is acceptable, I believe. In Manan legal tradition, the defendant can have an arbiter who tries to prove his innocence in court. This arbiter is a neutral party that can investigate and present evidence in a trial and argue on the defendant's behalf. As you are a Jedi, I believe you could fulfill this role adequately.
I suppose your Sunry's only hope. We have to at least try to help him.
So be it. You are now appointed arbiter in the case of Sundry versus the Sith Empire. Your name and position have been recorded in our files. I will now inform you of the pertinent facts in this case. You have a limited amount of time and we wish to investigate and organize a defense of your client, and I advise you to use it wisely. Sundry was seen leaving a hotel, leaving behind a dead Sith woman, Elasa Horus. He has been charged with murder and is being held in the Addo City prison facilities. Due to his crippled status, he is being kept in a solitary holding cell. Witnesses claim to have seen the killing and are being detained at the hotel in question pending the trial. The manager of the hotel has now been informed of your appointment. Elasa was found dead of a blaster wound with an incriminating Republic medal clutched in her hand. This information has been uploaded to your datapad. It would be wise to review all information before the trial starts. I really am going to become Phoenix Wright. You may question Sundry or the witnesses. The evidence in this case is heavily stacked against Mr. Sundry. I believe it will take some doing to absolve him of guilt. You're not supposed to be biased like this as a judge, okay?
Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it? Very suspicious.
You may also interview the judges here, including myself, to get an idea of the pertinent factors in this case. You are so incompetent already. Since this is also your first case, and you are an off-worlder, I feel compelled to add good luck as my final missive. Seriously, what kind of judge are you? An incompetent one, that's what you are. Ah, for heaven's sake. This is what we have to deal with, you see? At least a judge in Phoenix Wright is attorney, like, at least he's amusing about it. That's not necessarily biased, but he's already shown to be incompetent, ignoring the threat to have the whole planet bombed right in front of your nose. Your non-existent nose. Anyway, let's talk to everyone here then about this. I shall answer questions pertaining to the case and those questions only. Oh, whoops. I find the idea somehow human cripple could murder someone as obviously competent as a Sith Elasa questionable at best. A man who can barely walk killed a Sith warrior in her prime. Preposterous. See, there we go. He's too bad at killing. He's too crippled. But I wouldn't put it past the Republic to try and arrange such circumstances to see her dead. The Sith are much more straightforward about their intentions. Not really. Not really. But anyway. Is that all? What do you think of the Republic and the Sith Empire? I think the Republic is an institution in sore need of change. It has gone on too long, and the Sith are the fresh wind of change blowing across the galaxy. You see how biased these quote-unquote judges are? A kangaroo court, I tell you. Kangaroo. I do not believe in the false stories of the evils of the Sith Empire. They are nothing compared to the oppression and stagnation that the Republic represents at its core. If I was given the power to decide, Manan would join with the Sith, forcing the Republic to accept the new face of the future. Is a judge supposed to say this? We should get you fired from your position. But sadly, it would appear that I am wiser, no you're not, and I'm more farsighted than my immediate superiors, no you're not. I am relegated to civil judicial matters. Yeah, your superiors don't know shit either, if they're assigning you to this. I will judge this case, and I will find Sunry as guilty as he is charged to be.
So nice to meet an impartial judge for a change.
Impartiality is one thing, blindness is another entirely. Like the blindness you have, right? You absolutely...
You said it, not I.
There you go. Are you finished? What do you think, is there anything suspicious about this case? I find it presumptuous to assume that the crippled Sunry could kill Lhasa. I think that there must have been another there who killed her. Perhaps one of the witnesses. I do not know the reason for the metal clutch in the Lhasa's hand either, but it may have been that she fought them off even as she died. And that's your best speculation? That's your wisdom right there? Then this may be the work of some Republic conspiracy, and I am not afraid to say so. If the only means I have of hunting the Republic is true, Sunry, then so be it. Can we get your ass fired from this court already? I have no more questions for now. Do not bring frivolous topics to discuss. I deal only with trial information. I just said those are all the questions. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, hey, main judge, are you aware of the kinds of judges that you have in your kangaroo court? Let's talk to the other one. I know some of them were biased towards the Republic as well. We're gonna be fair about it, though. We're gonna call that out as well. Ah, the Arbiter. Since you have been permitted to defend Sunri against these accusations, I shall assist how I can. Let's ignore this camera angle. What do you think of Sunri? Sunri was a great warrior in his time. He fought for the Republic against the Sith aggression and proved valorous. I have great respect for his accomplishments and find it tragic that he finds himself in his current condition. Not necessarily biased here so far. A little bit of bias actually, but yeah. If the Republic had more individuals like him right now, I do not believe the Sith would be so great a problem for your people. Is there any other way I can assist you? What do you think of the Republic and the Sith Empire? I find this great battle being waged across the galaxy both disturbing and ultimately tragic. He seems to be the best judge so far. For all his faults, your tottering Republic has benefited the vast majority of the galaxy for many millennia. To see it fall into ruin in such a short time. Tottering Republic. I do not like the Sith. That I make no effort to hide. I will even admit that if given the option, I would rule that we should join the Republic. Never mind. But I must remain impartial and rule in this case as the law requires. Can you remain impartial, though? You seem to have just as many issues as your friend right there, though I'm a bit more reasonable about it. If I recall correctly, hopefully I'm not being spoilerific about this, but there's a way to kind of make them fight each other in this case about this, but it's very difficult to pull off. So what do you think? Is there anything suspicious about this case? I find it questionable that a man with such a reputable past as Sunri would murder a Sith woman, especially not from behind. But knowing the Sith, there was probably some deception involved. They seek to do the same thing to us here. There has been much pressure by the Sith on our government, and even on the judges themselves, to deliver a guilty verdict in this case. But the letter of the law is absolute, and we will not be compromised for Sith power games. He almost seems unbiased enough, right? Very well, very well. No more questions for now. If there's anything else you require, feel free to inquire with me. A bit more reasonable than the others, right? Or, well, the other. Even the central judge was like, you could be better about your job. Okay, I get it. It's a gameplay thing that you didn't hear that threat to blow up the entire planet, even though that person was right in front of you. All right, but let's talk to the others. Let's talk to the others. Let me just go for another bio break here. Just go AFK for a little bit again, and we'll be right back, Tajigen, and see what we can do about this mockery of justice right here. I can be a Jedi or I can be a maniac about it. Your choice. Perhaps I can be a mixture of both. After all, I am assassinating people for the game of Khaiden too. Don't think I don't have that dark side in me, okay? I'll still be a savior of the Republic. We'll keep it that way. Or will we? Let's see if we can really skirt the line between the light and the dark, okay? When we come back, stay tuned. We'll be right back. Omatase shimashita. Thank you for waiting, everyone. Hopefully that didn't take too long. Pardon me. Let me just have some more water here. Water, please. Sweet, 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 sweet. Just give me a second here. One thing that happens as I get back is that, like, I have to readjust the position of my chair because it starts, like, jamming cables. And I hate it when it does that. So we always have to ensure it doesn't do that. The woes of being a PC maniac. PC gamer, streamer maniac. Anyway, let's continue here. These biased judges in this kangaroo court. I suppose I must spend some time talking to you since you are here in official capacity. What do you need? What do you think of Sunri? Sunri was a Republic soldier, a hero even. Do you think his Republic masters would let someone so valuable go so easily? I think not. I think Sunri maintains his contacts with the Republic and seeks to escalate the situation here. Is there something else you require? What a mess with these judges. Well, what do you think? Is there anything suspicious about this case? I find this case to be fairly straightforward. Sunri's from the Republic, Lassa from the Sith. The Great Empire's battling now to live out their conflict through their minions too. Is that all? What do you think of the Republic and the Sith Empire? I do not buy into the Republic line that this is some epic battle of the good Republic against the evil Sith Empire. The Sith Empire is merely an expansionistic power, much like the Republic was early in its history. It is simply the turning of history, where the old is swept away by the better new. Is there anything intelligent you wish to know? What's that supposed to mean? That you acknowledge that what you're saying is all stupid things? Right. And you're a judge! I have no more questions for now. Then go and do not disturb me, unless you have trial business to discuss. What is wrong with these judges? Since you have been designated arbiter in the Sunri case, I shall answer questions that you might have. What do you think of Sunri? Sunri is a former Republic officer who is highly regarded by your people. He is admired by your people here in Manan, and even seems to maintain some sort of relations with them still. If he is as capable as some of the Republic citizens still believe him to be, he is certainly capable of actions that would result in this murder. That sounds reasonable, though. Reasonable conclusion. Is there anything else you wish to ask in relation to this case? So far, the only judge with a good head on their shoulders is this one. Though I need to talk to the central judge again, but let's see. Is there anything suspicious about this case? Well, I often wonder, if Sunri were so innocent, why was he seen fleeing the scene of the crime? Why would he have been running if he had not committed the crime himself, or was at least aware of what had occurred? Somebody was chasing him, trying to kill him too? This case seems fairly simple and obvious to me. Your Republic ties stick together, however, and I assume you will go to lengths to defend him. Okay, never mind, maybe he's not as reasonable. Maybe they're not as reasonable. What else do you want to ask? What do you think of the Republic and the Sith Empire? Both empires are at fault for this current conflict. The Republic in the past for laying the foundations upon which the Sith Empire grew, and the Sith now, obviously, for starting the war. But no matter the wrongs that have been done in the past, The Sith now have no cause for renewing hostilities. It almost seems as if they just want to conquer everything.
Almost seems they do wish to conquer everything and will not stop at Manon. Why the Salkath believe themselves invulnerable, I have no idea.
I believe the Republic has every right to defend itself and drive the Sith back where they came from. Unfortunately for them, and perhaps for us, they do not seem to be doing too good a job of it. So, you would think that's biased towards the Republic, but they even said, that your Republic types seem to stick together. Like, no, this is finally a decent enough judge. The closest to impartial we have found, compared to the other three bossos, the other three clowns in here. Yeah, this is a breath of fresh air right here. Well, I have no more questions for now. Thank you, Judge. You're the only one I'm gonna call Judge. Let's talk to the central one, though. The one in the center. Attorney, you have pertinent details about the case to discuss. Right, and you. Please change my opinion of you, Shelkar, so that you may actually be called Judge. Among the five of you, only one so far is truly worthy of that name. And what about you? What about you? As arbiter of the Sunray murder trial, you have the authority to question me on matters pertaining to this case. I have questions about the trial. You have the right, arbiter, to ask me questions regarding the case. What do you think of Sunray? Sunray is known to us as a hero of the Republic in your perpetual conflicts with the Sith Empire. While he may have been severely injured in the line of duty, I personally hold him in quite high regard. Okay, bias again. It's good for us, but it's biased. It's not right. Speaking of that injury... Oh.
Has it been taken into consideration, Your Honor?
In no way does his disability hamper him, though. Rest assured that my personal regard for Sunray will not affect my judgment. While emotion may rule your Senate, the cold, hard hand of the law rules here on Manan. Yeah, nice joke, Fishy. Is there anything else you wish to ask me, human? I can already tell you're full of shit. You're out of your fucking mind. Four of you need to be deposed. We need only the one judge, please. Only the one judge. Why does it have to be so many idiots? Let's see, what do you think? Is there anything suspicious about this case? Yes, there is something that has been bothering me. The medal that was found clutched in the Sith's hand. I find it most odd that such a blatantly incriminating piece of evidence would be left at the scene of the crime. We have analyzed the evidence, and it does not appear to be a replica, but I still have my doubts. In the midst of the crime, though, Sunray could well have lost it. I have seen much more improbable things happen in my tenure to the courts.
Simply because it was real does not mean Sunray would have overlooked it being in Elas's hand.
And what do you think of the Republic and the Sith Empire? The governing bodies of both states seek to keep an amicable relationship with our world in order to facilitate the exporting of KOTOR. I do not delude myself into thinking that either of your states holds any great love for us, but we are necessary, so you will let us hold our autonomy. You can hold that, just don't be an idiot about the law. That's it. I try not to concern myself with intergalactic policy. I find it stretches the letter of the law too much for my tastes. You have no idea what the law actually is, you dumbass. But anyway. Right. Okay. What do you know about the young Cellcat who have been going missing? The court is unaware of any missing beings reports. Should any substantial evidence come up in regards to such a disappearance, you should file it with us, and an investigation will be launched. I have no more questions for now. Very well. When you feel you have gathered enough evidence, you may speak to the warden in charge of the prison where Sunry is being held. He will bring Sunry to us, and the trial will commence. Yes, I assume the Sith will have a prosecutor. As long as it's not Edgeworth, we'll be fine. Don't give us the updated autopsy report. My goodness. That's what we're gonna get. That's how it's gonna be. No. But he almost seemed reasonable, but then he said the stupidity of, oh, this is not ruled by emotions, unlike your court, when it's the entire opposite. But the idiot doesn't realize it. 4 out of the 5 of you are a bunch of stooges. Not the 3 stooges, the 4 stooges and 1 reasonable judge. Only 1. What a mockery. What a mockery of the law. Can we talk to Sunry? I know we can go to the hotel, but what about Sunry? Oh yeah, I'm an arbiter, so yeah. They did say... wait, what did I do? Did I change the... Wait, what did I do? What was the thing that changed part of behaviors? Scripts. Okay, yeah, as long as I don't change that. Yeah, alright. We did give, like, Jedi support to Jolie, right? Because... Oh, whoops. Yeah. Nobody was Grenadier, I think. And Bastila remains at default attack. I think that's the better way to do it. So yeah.
Sure.
Let's make sure we save the game. Let's make sure we save the game. Let's make sure we do the right dialogue choices. That's of great importance. It is. It still is. You may come and go as you please, Arbiter. You will find the door unlocked. If you wish to begin your trial, you must make the request with the warden. It shall then be passed on to the judges. Well, Sundry, we have a lot to talk about. The thing is, if I recall correctly, there's like some guilt involved. And what about you?
When I get out of here, you're dead! I'll gut your fishy little corpse, cut off your head, and bathe in your blood!
Be quiet, off-world scum. I hope that's not the way you treat all prisoners. So you are the arbiter in the Sunry Elasa murder case, then? I hope you're as impartial as the office is traditionally supposed to be. Supposed to be, yeah. I'm one of the few impartial people in this entire place. You off-worlders have a tendency to ignore the rule of law in favor of some rather irrational causes. Have you seen the judges that are presiding? The excuse for judges that you have? Anyway, have you heard about young Cellcat going missing? Yes, actually I have. We find it very suspicious, but there are no signs of kidnappings. What are the signs? It is likely, though, that it has been perpetrated by our warders. One such as yourself, perhaps. No such thing as somebody such as myself. You will do well to remember that. What do you know about the murder of Elasa? Sunry's from the Republic. Elasa was from the Sith. They kill each other all the time. What more is there to know? But as to the details, that is for the judges of our course to decide. I'm here to see the prisoner Sunry. Yes, I am aware of this fact, human. He's in his cage over there, and I am sure he can hear you quite clearly. Right. Well, Sunry, what can you tell us about what's been going on? First of all, let's save. A lot of this trial I actually don't remember. I do remember this, like, it was like this. It was a kangaroo court. But that's the term, right? But yeah, other of these things I'm not remembering as much. So let's see where this takes us.
Jolie, What are you doing here? Alora sent me, Sunry. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Just like old times, eh, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire?
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the Cellcasts seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
Let's go over the evidence.
Well, I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Alasa there that night, but it's not what you think. I was working with Republic intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith. Well, I turned Alasa into a double agent working for us. It was going well, too, until she turned up dead. Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her and had her eliminated. But let's look at the facts they've given. Alasa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you. Further, they say they found my heroes cross at a crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid. Obviously, the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing
That is
fibers.
a good point.
Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Cellcath, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
Some of those things, there's a counter argument against them. But the thing about the lack of forensic evidence was a very good point. There's a few things we have to clear up. Or wait. I need to investigate the case some more. Any ideas where I should look?
Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened. The Cellcath already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with off-worlders. Maybe one of them was holding something back. But I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean figuring out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter.
Right. There's a few things we have to clear up.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
The judges said that you left after the shot was fired.
How would they know? They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear she was alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure.
Very well. I'll be going now. I'll be back, Sunry.
Very well. I suppose there is still much you must do before the trial. Once you've gotten enough evidence to go to trial, just tell the warden we're ready. The sooner I get out of the cell, the better.
Indeed. We should talk to his wife as well, to Alora. That's his wife, right? I don't remember if that's what she was. But yeah.
Got something on your mind, do you?
Yeah. Jolie's not going to say anything directly about it then if we, well, talk to him directly, but yeah. So yeah, okay, let's go on to the hotel again.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
Can you tell me anything about Sunry?
He's a cripple. There's no way he could have overpowered this Sith woman like they claim.
That's true. I'd forgotten about that. Let's not forget that he would have to have been considerably older than the Sith woman.
Are you saying someone your age couldn't overpower a woman?
I'm a Jedi, and one who was living alone in the Shadowlands until recently. That keeps you in shape, damn it. We're talking about Sunry here.
And there's no way he would do something so dishonorable as hit her from behind. Sunry's a decorated war hero. He's a hero of the Republic.
The thing about him is that he's a hero of the Republic. You know what a hero of the Empire is? Somebody who's killed a lot of people for the Republic. That's something important. Those biased judges tried to... some of the biased judges tried to say that, but they were too biased and they were just full of shit. But it's kind of what they were trying to say. That's something important to keep in mind. I'm sure even Jolie is keeping that in mind. But like... if he's meeting with somebody who needs to be turned into a double agent, were you 100% sure that she was going to turn to the Republic? Because otherwise you're taking a risk by meeting her. You gotta be capable of defending yourself. You're a cripple. You're an old man. You still have got to be capable in some way as the amazing Republic hero that you are, right? Yeah, Jolie's a Jedi in the Shadowlands and all that. I think Sundry is more capable than he says he was. But anyway, I don't like either of these choices, but don't worry, Alora. I'll save him.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunry didn't do this.
The thing is, I think he did more. This is mostly my speculation, though. It's not me remembering as much, but... yeah, let's go to the hotel. It was this way, right? From West Central all the way to, like, East Central and such. We're gonna run all across Manan. We still have that thing with the Geno Hardan assassination. For now, let's keep focusing on this quest. We should, like, fully put our attention on this one before we go for the rest of the Geno Hardan stuff, I'd say. So, yeah.
Jolie, may I have a moment? There's something I wish to speak to you about.
Yep, I figured it was only a matter of time until we had the whole come back to the order discussion. Well, I guess there's no avoiding it now, so let's get it over with.
I know you have issues with the Order, but you are a Jedi, Jolie. You command the Force. Without the guidance of the Council, how can you avoid falling to the dark side?
Well, I've managed to avoid it the last 20 years or so. Besides, light side, dark side, they don't mean the same to me as they do to you. I don't see in absolutes.
I don't like any of these choices. The one of that last one is so funny, though. Malak and the Sith are evil, Jolie. Surely you can see that.
I want to stop Malak as much as anyone, but I don't have to join the Order to do it. Look at Karth or Canderous. They're with us in this quest, but they aren't Jedi. The capacity for good or evil, like the Force itself, is in all living creatures. And belonging to the Jedi Order, or the Sith, or any group, won't change what you are at your core.
I see you were
What
quite
about Force
adamant.
sensitivity?
No doubt you've had ample time to think on this during your long seclusion. I guess it was foolish of me to think I could sway your position so easily.
Yeah, I'm old and stubborn. But I appreciate the effort. But from now on, you can just think of me as any other non-Jedi in our little group. With a lightsaber. And Force powers.
There you go, there you go. Force sensitivity is what is the key for the most part for this. You gotta avoid the dark side if you have Force sensitivity. That's the difference with somebody like Karth or Canderous. But Jolie still has a good point. Or at least that's been the implication, but yeah, that's the whole thing also that Jolie is saying, that it's not about that either. Though it looks like it is. So yeah, where was the hotel again? This is why though, I need to do all sorts of like combinations of companions and really make sure we get all the different banters. Juhani and Bastila, have we had anything between them? Juhani and Jolie, and even HK and T3 for that matter, right? But what do you have to do to trigger it? You just keep running with them until it happens? Well, that was great to see though. That was great to see. Now I want to have Juhani with me. Jolie should still be with me since we're still doing the case though, but yeah. So important to see those dialogues. I might just Google it and see what you have to do to trigger the dialogues, the banter between characters. It's one thing to have the thing I said before, right? The reaction to the reaction. That's more unique. But this is more straightforward since it's not a reaction to a reaction. It's just them talking to each other. What I mean by reaction to the reaction is when they react to dialogue that an NPC has said to me or that I have said to an NPC. A reaction to a reaction is when somebody reacts to a reaction. So for example, Bastila says something like, we're talking to the judges and they're like, well, yeah, the Republic has been fighting the Sith, Mr. Judge. And then Jolee says, "Are you sure about that, Bastila?" Or something like that, right? He's reacting to the reaction. And there's a few like that in the game. Just very few, though. Just very few. Okay, the Visitor's Hotel is this way. I really love this background song. Yeah, here we go, though. Into the murder mystery. With a kangaroo court criminal. You bunch of idiots. You bunch of idiots. I'm gonna really go out of my way to choose certain dialogues, if I can. But that's all I'll say about that.
You are the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want too.
Tell me what you saw the night of the murder.
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off.
Could he have gone off after he left?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court.
I could pay you 200 credits to say it. But okay. What do you know about Sunry and Alasa?
Alasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on.
What? To figure out what was going on? He was turning her into a double agent, is what he was doing. Who are the witnesses in the hotel?
There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Firith Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know?
Can we play Pazak with him? That would be great. I have no more questions for now.
Well, okay. If you need anything else, I'm gonna be right here.
Right. This is why it's not a simple case. This is also why it's not a simple case. These 2 are not going to be the best of witnesses. I can easily see how the Sith would just strong-arm them or blackmail them or whatever into saying whatever they want them to say. Alright, let's talk with you first.
You with the Selkath? You here to see me about the murder too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me?
What do you know about Sunry and Alasa?
Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Alasa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics, usually.
Alasa... Wait. I wouldn't say he was having a relationship, though. Alasa room here often?
Yes. She rented a room every week or so. Coincidentally, it was right about the same time that Sunry would show up. They didn't seem all that discreet either.
You mean Sunry was having a relationship with Alasa? See, I wouldn't conclude that from what he's saying, but okay.
I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in private is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith Master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself.
Sith Master?
Well, Alasa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
You know you want to tell me.
You know, I think I could trust you. Heck, I don't even know why I shouldn't tell you. Well, one time, I saw Alasa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Alasa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest.
She was a dark Jedi.
Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify it to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
Dark side points gained. Why? It's justified enough to use persuasion with the Force to make him say that? Nah, this is one I disagree with. Getting that from the Genohardan assassinations? Yeah. See, if anything, I should get dark side points for taking those credits. No, I don't agree with that. That's not dark side points. If you do that, then you should give Obi-Wan Kenobi in episode 4 dark side points for these are not the droids you're looking for. He just did something that can get him to the dark side for doing that. Nah. No, BioWare, I disagree with this. Thankfully, it's not enough to get me to the dark side or whatever, but yeah, this is also why we're keeping it a bit more balanced, I guess. I will be doing more dark side things if I keep doing the Genohardan stuff, though. Yeah, and I already lost those beautiful lights I had around me. Bullshit! Bullshit, BioWare, bullshit. That's not dark side right there. It's okay. We'll do some other light side choices for balance. What is important is that we mean those actions we do. Now this Glupor fellow. What's this nonsense? Seriously, for using the Force. Come on. What else did Luke do? Did Luke do this in episode 6, I think? Well, we're gonna use Obi-Wan again as an example. The one for like the, those like drugs that somebody was trying to sell him. What were they called? Well, not glow sticks, but it was something sticks, right? Just persuading the drug dealer to think about his life again. You should give him dark side points for that. That's not fair. That's not fair. You here with Selkat? You have questions for Glupor? Glupor already say everything he knows. I have questions about the murder of Elasa. Glupor tell everything to Selkat. You don't know? Glupor have no reason not to say. Glupor tell everything about murder, everything about Sid Lady's room. I like that it actually says Glupor in the dialogue there. Why were you at the hotel? Glupor staying at hotel. Glupor not very rich. Hotel much too rich for Glupor to live at. But Glupor stay for weeks and have enough to stay here for a few days. Using Glupor's chance to live better for a while. What did you see? Glupor not see murder, oh no. Glupor did see Republic guy, the cripple. Sunry his name, Glupor thinks. Glupor sees Sunry running away from scene of crime. Glupor see nothing else. Nothing else at all. Especially not in Sith Lady's room. You know, now that I think about it, what use is it to us to know that Elasa is a Sith? Right? I guess it continues that argument that Sunry couldn't have possibly killed her. Even from behind. She's a Sith. She's going to detect something like that. She's a Force user. But yeah, what about Elasa's room? Glupor just curious to see what had happened. Glupor have no reason to go into room. No one paid Glupor to do it. You want to tell me who paid you and for what? Glupor want to tell you. Glupor want to tell you Sith paid him money to plant metal on body. Glupor want to tell you this because you are Glupor's friend. Good friend. Maybe gave Glupor money. Maybe not. Tell me something also. Do you know about the Selkath youths who have gone missing? Glupor heard of it, yes. But Glupor been locked in his room for days. Glupor think it rather poor insight to think he knows something. Ooh, okay. Very well, I'll ask more questions later. Glupor answer later too then. Selkath not let Glupor leave while trial's still on. Glupor, as long as you testify that in court. And they didn't give me dark side points for this. Something about Force persuading the other person was more forceful. So I think I know why. So maybe it's justified. He was too afraid. He was too afraid and we got him to just like ignore his fear just to tell me. Almost like strong-arming him, but I mean, I do have regular persuasion. I could have done that too, but I felt like in this case, now it's time for forced persuasion. We need more evidence. We need more facts. And well, I need to talk to Sunry and see what he has to say anyway. Let's talk to the receptionist, the concierge. Who is this? What is the owner of the hotel? Yeah.
You were the one defending. Well,
I don't think there's any new questions for him. So, wait, mysterious man, who are you?
You, Jedi. I hear you are investigating the Sunry murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
What do you mean?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. Sunri and Elasa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
Huh?
Dear. I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies.
Why should I believe you?
Because you have no one else to trust. Not Sunri, not the witnesses, and certainly not the judges. And if you take my advice, what have you to lose? Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Yeah, this is why I was telling you, this is complicated. This is complicated. But we must go into the embassies and ask them about that. And that will be important. So yeah, like, Sundry is not that innocent, is he? Not that innocent. This is really well written, all things considered. I think it really is. I don't know if I still agree with that forced persuasion, dark side penalty, but that's okay. Roland, we have a lot to talk about.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
No, I have not. I wanted to ask you about it. Jeez, okay, let's ask somebody else.
I can't talk now. I've got to get this Colto loaded up before my...
I'm sorry. I'm on duty, citizen. Please
You're back. Do you want to interrogate the prisoner?
Not right now.
No.
Right, then maybe from here. To get access to the Republic Embassy here, well, I think it's required to enter here in some way, right? Surely you can give a Jedi Republic security clearance? Come on. Come on. Yeah, because the whole thing to retrieve the thing for this fellow, for this person here, that is the main quest line. It's really going to advance that if we do it. So we're leaving that for later. Where was the way to the Sith Embassy again? I think it's from the East Courtyard, right? Yeah. That's also why we have that woman going, oh, this is a Sith Courtyard, you know? You need to pay a fine to walk here. A fee, well, not a fine, a fee, rather. So yeah, let's keep going then, towards Atto East. And subtract registration to the Sith base. They're not just going to answer questions just like that, of course, but let's see what we can do. Nothing about the Selkat use, I mean, I have to infiltrate their base right there. Anyway, do I think that also involves the main quest line? Like, when I infiltrate it there, it's also from here, like, yeah, this is gonna be a mess. Do we have new dialogue here, by the way? Okay, because in the other shop we keep getting the cutscenes with the Republic person, but now here it was an Imperial. Do we keep getting cutscenes every time we go there? I wonder. Seems like we don't. But anyway, let's make sure we keep saving. Also for that one time, right? The one time the game did crash here.
I know you. You're the arbiter in the murder trial. Elasa was a friend of mine. If there's any justice in the galaxy, they'll feed Sunray to the Phyrexians. Shouldn't you be preparing for the trial? What are you doing here?
I want to ask you some questions.
You can ask, but I doubt you'll get many answers you'll like.
Do you know about the Sunry case?
I know he'd already be tried, convicted, and executed if the Selkath knew anything about justice. But the fish people are as weak as the Republic when it comes to such matters. Is there anything else?
Why is there... Wait. That's it? Why is the Republic hiring so many... Pardon me. Why is the Republic hiring so many mercenaries?
Who knows? Some scheming plot, no doubt. Hopefully the Selkath uncover it and ban the Republic from the planet. Is there anything else?
Why have the Sith taken such an interest in the Selkath youth?
I haven't the faintest clue as to what you're talking about. Is there
too bad we didn't have like a forced persuasion option there.
Go. Stay.
That's all there is to say about it.
I know you.
I have business with the Sith.
Ha! We know who we have business with. If you don't know how to get in, then we don't want anything to do with you. Now back off.
I just said I have business with you. That doesn't mean you have to be aware that I have business with you.
Go.
But anyway.
I know you. Should you? I is.
Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing that we know about here. So yeah, this will involve something more complicated, won't it? At the very least, we do have to talk to Sunry. We should talk to Sunry right there. See just what the blazes is going to happen right here. So let me take a look at the description for the quest line. Well, yeah, Republic hiring mercenaries is important too, and that's why we have to take a look at it in the Republic Enclave itself. How do we get those permissions from the Republic? That's the question. Zulan, we'll be doing that later. And I mean in another stream. We really want to focus on Manan for this stream. And I feel like I have a whole stream dedicated to like the Geno Hardan questline. Going to assassinate all the targets, which are not going to be easy, by the way. They're going to make it difficult. Much like that of the dark side choice to kill someone, which was to kill Bendak Starkiller. That was the name, right? Starkiller. That was a tough battle. Not as tough as I remembered, but yeah. As arbiter, you will defend your client to the best of your ability before the judges. Sonri was seen leaving the scene of the murder after a blaster shot was heard. Sonri has noticeable crippling injuries from his past experience as a war hero against the Sith, so it was definitely him. This is testified to by the proprietor of the hotel where this occurred, Ignis. In the room that he had rented, a Sith woman, Elasa, was found dead clutching a Republic war medal in her hand. There were two witnesses besides the hotel, only one was Glooper, only one was saying... Okay, their stories seem to corroborate Ignis's? Yes, but they also have more information. She's a Sith woman, and a Sith not in the sense that she's with the Sith Empire, not just that, but she's a Dark Jedi. She's a Force user Sith, in every sense of the word. And Glooper was ordered to plant the medal on her hand. But yeah. It's before the map, but yeah. The stuff for the star map. We gotta get the data module from the Sith. I do remember that. Do you remember where we're gonna go to make that possible? And yeah, the probe droid. You can use the key Roland gave you and force your way into the Sith control hangar and fly outside out of city into the embassy through the rear entrance. The hangar is located at the west end of the Atto City docking bay. We may just do it like that. I want to see what it would be like to interrogate the prisoner, but like, there's probably dark side choices in there. Because we keep doing more, we gotta really reduce the amount of dark side choices we're doing. But yeah. Those are holding away from the scene of the crime. Elora. Sonri was an old war hero against the Sith. Sonri may have been cheating on his wife. Oh, we also asked Elora. That's what it was, though. Seems way too obvious. But they were also agents, like, no, this is way more complex. But yeah, she was carrying a lightsaber, the mark of a Dark Jedi, rather. Or rather a Sith, but yeah. He says that he had nothing to do with the crime, especially not with anything in Elasa's room. Wait, he did admit that he planted the medal, though. Why isn't it showing it here? That's not good. But alright. Well, on that little bit of a cliffhanger in the middle of this is actually where we're going to leave it, right here, Tajigen. Yes, I'm actually going to end right here. So I can have a little bit more extra time before we go for the next stream today, because we have a big collab later today with Valentine and more VTubers. So yes, let's talk about that as we wrap it up right here, alright? Yes. We have a big collab later today in about 4 hours. Under that now. Well, yeah, rounded up 4 hours. So we'll be back on the Twitch dimension for that. Valentine and many other VTubers will be part of it. Some of them, you know, we've been in collabs before. The Master Duel collab, I think some of them. The voice acting thing that we did with Val some months ago now. They were definitely there. And some new faces I've never seen before, probably. So yeah. Go with your friends. It's nothing but friends and friendship and stuff like that, right? It will be nice, it will be wholesome, it will be great. Yay, fun for the whole family. That's what golf with your friends gives you, right? But yeah. From the Old Republic we go. to a big collab. Golf with your friends right here. From the YouTube dimension to the Twitch dimension, we travel as we usually do, Tajigen! Yeah. So I do hope to see you on that stream later today. VOD gang, if the stream has already passed for you, first of all, you're great because you're the VOD gang. Not that the live Tajigen is not great either though. Whichever one you are, make sure to like and subscribe right here. If you haven't done so yet, then activate the bell and you'll see the future streams and other future video content that I do need to get back and work on, especially clips and stuff like that. Yeah. So thank you so much, Tajigen, for another Knights of the Republic stream. Yeah, I feel like we still did a lot in Manam, you know? Like, given how long this game is, we want to do the long 5-hour streams and stuff like that. But yeah, it's good that we were able to do a lot. And we're also opening up some other quests that will take us outside of Manam itself, which we want to keep to a minimum because we keep paying that docking fee every time we go into Manam, right? So yeah, it'll be important not to spend that much money if we can. But that will be also for future stream. Stay tuned for that. And also for the rest of the week, of course, we'll be back on YouTube here tomorrow at a very different time for Stardew Valley Multidimensional Fall, Multidimensional Autumn, and then of course that big F14 stream. That's the one that's really going to be long potentially, because we'll finish Stormblood 4.0. That's the objective anyway. As long as it takes, as long as it's not something like 20 hours or so. I don't think it's going to be, but we'll see. It's going to take a little bit. It's going to take quite a few hours. So yeah, I'll do my best to prepare for that. Thank you so much, Tajigen. Let's end it right here. Whether you're VOD gang or not, I'm just gonna say hope to see you on the stream later. Or on the later streams, alright? Have a great one. お疲れ様でした。